Hey y'all. I'm sure no one's here. It's way too early. Anyone to be around. I just turned on my stream and no one shows up at the very beginning, so it's not a problem. But I'm gonna pretend like people are here any which way. That's what you do as a streamer. I just pretend. Yeah, I'm gonna do a thing with I'm scheduled to do a thing with Kyootbot to go on her stream. She's gonna have a weird panel elimination type thing on politics, and I was invited to join. Kyootbot's a very big streamer, just dating show type stuff. So yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna watch the stream until I get actually brought in. So here we go. All right, this is a new thing. All right, so we're gonna go over there. We're gonna watch I'm gonna watch a cute girl on stream for a little bit, and then we'll see if I get brought on. Here we go.
Join a Team Trump or Team Kamala voice channel and message Cute Dragon at everyone. Okay, so during this time right now, I want people to send me their questions. All right? Come send me questions, and I'm gonna write them down on a notepad. And I'm gonna ask candidates the questions. Alright? Hashtag Kyootbot for president. No, Kyootbot. Hashtag who should Kyootbot vote for president? Not Kyootbot for president. Who should Kyootbot vote for president? Who am I leaning toward? Well, I've heard some things. I think the deep state's bad or something. That's what the Trump people say. And then the Kamala people say that Trump's bad. So, yeah, so I hope everything will get cleared up tonight. Question, why are you so hot?
Why are you so hot?
Because I'm American. I'm Filipino American. My ancestors came here on the boats. And now I'm here. I wasn't born on the boat. I'm a flag person. Okay, so why are they eating the dogs? Okay, so that's one question. Any other questions? Why are they eating the dogs? Why do they want me to have so many babies? Any other questions? What's a tariff? What's a tariff? Okay, any other questions? Ask about what Trump and Kamala agree on. It's more than you think. What can we agree on? Can we have AI for president? Why do they want to take away our gun? Why are you taking our guns? Okay, that's a good question. Anything else? Should we legalize dog eating? No! No! Well, I mean, how will my taxpayer money go to the America? How will my taxpayer money go to the America? Okay. Okay. Do you really think it matters who wins? Probably. Convicted felon? Oh, okay. I will ask Trump 2024ers. Convicted felon? Why do you support a convicted felon? Any others? The hinge is already coming off the doors. Guys, I don't know what's true and what's false. You guys, like, I don't know if he was convicted. I don't know. I don't know if a dog was actually eaten, and the ducks and the cats. I don't know. I only know what people tell me. So you guys have to tell me real things, or else I won't know what the fuck is happening. The ducks. Would you rather eat duck, dog, or cat? I eat ducks. In Ohio. What's another question? Here, he was convicted on the payoff to Stormy Daniels. Okay. Stormy Daniels. What about Hunter Biden laptop or something? Is that still relevant? Is that still relevant? Do I still ask about that? Anything else? Why Kamala be stealing policies? Why Kamala such a flip-flopper snake in the grass?
Talking about debunked brainwashing sound bits like good people on both sides.
Thank you for all those questions. All right, I'm putting them all in a notepad right now. You guys are very passionate. You guys are so passionate.
It's my audience.
Oh, also,
such
should
as
we
that
add
may be.
eliminations?
I'm waiting
Like,
to get on.
Maybe
this.
like
This is
higher, because I
like
feel
a-
like people might get triggered.
like a panel type thing.
If I make it like higher, then people won't get insta eliminated.
I'm just putting our volume down.
Should I, 'cause, like, how else am I
She's gonna
like,
bring
okay,
people
well, I
on.
think- do I
One
do
person
points?
supports Trump, one
Oh,
person supports
you convince me
Kamala.
more.
You know, I don't really support Kamala, but I'm just gonna pretend
Which one?
for this stream. So that'll happen soon. I'll go against someone else, and then the audience will decide whether they want to keep me for extended period of time or they want to get rid of me. That's like what we're doing right now. I have no clue as to when I'll be brought on. So like,
Alrighty.
we'll
Any
just be
other
watching
questions?
and chilling.
Any
and-
other questions?
And I don't know how long I'll be on. Right? This might be a very short stream, might be a longer stream.
Alright.
No clue.
Huh? Oh. There's a Twitch TOS list, I guess. What the fuck? I just got sent this. Okay, guys, I need to lay down the ground rules. No negative statements related to mental health. For example, protected characteristic is a form of insanity. No saying that stuff. No negative statements related to hygiene. Like, Kyootoppians are all smelly. Okay? No expressions questioning a group's worth. Like, Kyootoppians are useless. No statements suggesting inferiority of a protected group. There's a lot. It's a lot. Just don't be all like bigoty or whatever. That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking rules. Okay, yeah, just don't deny the existence of a genocide. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't suggest a documented act of mass murder motivated by a protected characteristics was a hoax. Yeah, don't do that. Thank you, Spyro with glasses. Thank you for the year. Thank you, thank you. No statements dismissing an entire group. No expressions of contempt, hatred, or disgust based on a protected characteristic, like purple hair. No calls to increase fertility rates or restrict immigration to preserve the economic, political, social power of any group. Oh, interesting. This is very... Where did... Alan sent me this. I don't know where he got this. Where the fuck did he get this? So you can't say that purple hair should only mate with purple
apologize for
hair.
having an opinion, Twitch. I will shut up.
Thank you, Skiztech. I mean, these make sense. What the fuck? Oh, like Twitch forgives you. Alright. Oh, let me ask questions about... Am I allowed to ask questions about Russia? And like Kim Jong-un? Let me see. I don't know what I'm gonna ask, but I know I want to ask something like that. Let me see. Why? How to prevent World War III? How come? Because people always say like, oh, if this person wins, then World War III is gonna happen. So I don't know. I don't know. Question: who actually cares about women's rights? I care about women's rights because I'm a woman. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm a woman? Kyootbot, this is a very hard job. Are you sure you're up to this? No, it's actually not a hard job for me. All I have to do is listen and then make a decision. Everyone else has the hard job of trying to convince me who will win. Okay? Why is supporting Ukraine important or unnecessary? That's scary. That's like a whole like I'm scared of like the worldly problems. I'm scared of the worldly problems. Like I'm like monka toss about that. Like, is this okay? No, like the fucking international problems. I'm scared. Am I over 18? I'm about to turn 18. What's monka? I don't know. Just like, you know, like the just like wars happening around the world that's scary to talk about. I don't know which one what's the right one. I don't like it when there's no right answer. I'm trying to save world. Okay. Do you guys have any other questions? So far we have, why are they eating dog? Why do they want me to have so many babies? What's a tariff? What can we agree on? Why are you taking our gun? How will you make my taxpayer money go to America? Why are you supporting a convicted felon, Stormy Daniels, by the way? Why are you making how tariff work and they actually oh, how will you make tariff how will you make tariff high enough to make up for lowering income tax? Why are you supporting guy? Okay, more. We need more questions. We need more questions.
Again, if you've come in a little later,
Why did Kamala force Biden out of the race?
oh, that's a good question.
Why did Kamala
We're talking. We're gonna be
Biden
talking to
out of the
Kyootbot here.
race?
I always wanted to call her Kyootbot, but that's not her name. I
What
don't
month
think.
was? Oh,
But anyway, this is gonna
Where's
have
Bill
a Kamala
Clinton when we need
thing,
him?
and
Okay,
like
okay.
supporters of Kamala versus
Okay.
supporters of Trump,
I'm
and
excited.
we're gonna
We have
fight
a
it
lot of
out.
people. We
But
have a
we
lot
don't
of people that are ready
know how
and
long
willing.
it will take for me to
We
get
have like some
on.
good people too that
So hopefully,
are apparently like mega debaters.
she's
We have
talking about
some
me.
mega debaters.
I'm one
that
of the
are
mega
here.
debaters. They brought me in specifically for this. I didn't just randomly stumble upon it.
Oh. Oh, I'm being told to put Trump here and Kamala here because it's left and then right. Oh. That makes sense. Alright, let me just undo what I did before. Oh yeah, there. Left and right, there.
Yep. So we're just waiting. Don't know
Can we know
how
the
long
cast?
it's gonna take.
There's a lot of people. You guys could just jump in. There's no like cast. I have some people that I've invited just in case. But you guys could jump in
She's
and,
talking about me, but she doesn't know who I am.
you know,
She got one of her mods to
you guys could jump in and
a
start
headhunt me.
arguing with everyone. Come join discord.gg/Kyootbot.
So I'm just I'm like I'm in her Discord, that the Discord she just mentioned, and I'm
Why
just
is
waiting.
ranked choice
to be pulled
voting
in.
superior to?
And it could take a while.
Well, I mean,
Wick
that's not
is
really-
also going to
That's
be
not really a question for them,
in.
right? Like the people that are trying to convince
So
me.
yeah, that's the thing. Hey, Narita, thank you for 300
Trump wants
bits.
to get rid.
For ABA other day. Oh, you mean ABE? Thanks for that. Twitch, we added 30
Well,
bits
okay,
and
so
15
I'm a little
bits.
scared.
Hey, thank you,
Talking about like the
Twitch,
like trans
for
rights
the
stuff, because I
bonus
feel like
bits,
people
and
on
thank
Trump
you,
will, like, start
Naritas,
to say,
for
like,
the
some
kind
unhinged shit.
bits. It's really kind of you, friend.
So what do
I'm
we
not
do?
sure we have anyone even
Do I
around
just, like,
for
like I know
YouTube.
I know like Trump's gonna act up.
But
I
if
know Trump people are gonna act up.
Trump people will definitely act up. That's 100% going to happen. She's right about that. But
Oh, close the border question?
if you are
Border?
on YouTube, again, you're waiting, but super chats are appreciated. You know,
people-
consider
okay.
helping out the channel.
Mute them if they break the rules.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how long this is going to take.
I'm not qualified to.
No
No,
idea.
I'm.
I have no control of this.
Debate. Wait, I'm qualified to moderate a debate to convince me. This isn't, bro. They need to convince me who to vote for. Okay? They need to convince me. They have to make everything make sense to me. Like, you guys might be like, oh, I don't think that made sense. But I'd be like, oh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so I think first we're gonna have people introduce themselves. All right.
So we're just waiting. I got
Hello,
no control of
Ethereal.
this.
Thank you for the 8 months.
I'll be bought in the
okay,
Kamala
so
side, and I
something
gotta
like that. If
pretend
you
like I
want
give a
World War
fuck
III
about
vote for yours,
Kamala. But
why don't you come on the show and then you go into this box
as a
over
debater,
here and you say why?
and again,
Why,
just the elimination thing.
World War
If the
III
audience
will
doesn't
happen.
like me, they'll just like
Okay.
eliminate me, and then I'll be gone, and then I'll be the end of the
Chat
stream.
to join the
So,
to
But I
join
have
the debate.
no idea how long it's gonna take.
Exclamation point debate. Also, guys, exclamation point cycle has been released. Exclamation point cycle has been released. My menstrual cycle and all my phases are now for the public to see. Oh no, Kyootbot is PMSing. She is tired and she is tired and emotional. Offer support, being nice. Okay, there's a cooldown. There's a cooldown. All right.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I don't know who to start with first, though. I don't know who to start with first.
This person gets like
There's a
6K.
lot of people.
6K viewers.
I
so.
think let's start with.
Again, I have no control here, so we'll see.
We need to start with. Guys, I need someone to sing the national anthem. We need to sing the national anthem.
Oh, someone's gonna sing the
messaged
national anthem
WWE
beforehand, I
fan.
was told.
He wasn't here. Hello.
Yeah, Steve's not, our second person's not responding, so we need
Yeah.
a person to sing the national anthem.
We need
So if
someone to
anyone has
sing the
any
national
suggestions.
anthem.
I
Zan the
feel
man,
that
let's
it'd
get
be
Zan the man, Zan the man.
Yeah, Zandaman would be good if he's here. But not someone who's gonna be debating. I don't think they should do it.
Okay. Guys, if you want...
If you don't want like conflict of interest.
That's true. True. Okay, there are only people in the debate
I
rooms
said that,
right now.
Craig. Kiana doesn't want to sing it. I said Kiana should sing it, but she doesn't want to sing it.
No, it
Why don't
needs
you
to be
sing
like a WWE fan or Zan the
There's a
man.
lot more Trump supporters here who want to
Yeah,
argue for Trump
or-
than
or
otherwise.
Steve.
Hey,
I feel like I
Just
feel like
someone really
I'm not
sweet.
surprised she kind of draws that
Someone
level
really
of audience.
sweet that no one could get mad at.
I feel
Needs to
like
sing
Like-
the
she's-
national anthem.
Could you sing the national anthem for us?
I feel like she's exactly the type to draw that kind of crowd, especially since she doesn't know like she doesn't know anything about politics. That's what her mod said. I'm not like saying that. I'm not like trying to trash her. Like I'm told she doesn't know anything about politics.
Okay.
And so if someone is like completely apolitical like that, I think the Trump crowd would like her quite a bit. You know, she won't challenge them in any way.
Will
So good spot to be in.
Kamala
You
take
know?
the president's salary?
There are other hot women
Why does that
on
matter?
Twitch that will
Wait,
you know actually
Do I
push
put that
back
as a question?
and you know put in, hey man,
Put
I
everything,
would like
right?
to have control of my
President's
body, but
salary.
you know that's the whole thing.
Hello.
Oh, wait, one sec.
Oh.
But yeah, we're just chilling.
USA.
Thanks for anyone who joined in.
Did you message Zan the man?
I'm unable to find him on Discord, so
Okay, hopefully we get them. I was really hoping for WWE fan.
Since
same.
I have
Thank
very
you,
little,
Algorithm.
let me see one sec.
since I have
Could you
very
sing
little
the
control of
national
this,
anthem? For
like I was
Kyootbot
thinking
and
that maybe
Tracy.
I shouldn't stream it, and obviously it's not gonna be many people here because obviously I don't stream on Saturdays anymore
respond?
like I used to, so no one's gonna
Oh
show up
God.
within my
I just messaged him.
within this
Oh my
place.
God,
So
why didn't
it's gonna be like
we-
3 people
Ugh, WWE
across
fan is
Twitch and
he's always-
YouTube
always says,
that'll
DM me
show
if
up,
you
but
need
that's
me.
okay.
DM me if you need any help, Beavis.
I know.
Ah, damn it.
But I figure
So
I
it
should have a
looks like
record of
there
this, you
are
know, a record
a
about my
lot of
performance. So
people
this will be
in
on
Trump
YouTube. Ah,
and
fuck.
only half people in the Kamala.
It was 15 versus 15 a second ago.
I
Oh,
don't-
what the fuck?
It's 12:21 now.
Okay, well, we have some good Kamala people.
Yeah.
Hopefully I didn't flash you just
Guys,
now. Did
we
I
need
flash
to
you?
kick it off
I really hope I didn't flash you just now.
with some good old
Is that my butt?
fashioned
I don't know. Hopefully I didn't flash you.
national antheming.
WB fan's streaming right now. What the fuck?
Call him. WWE fan.
the
Call
big
him on
issue now
Discord.
Can you guys
Is
hear him?
getting someone to come
know.
in to sing the national anthem. It's very important to her that
Go,
someone
go,
sings the national
go.
anthem.
Go,
Okay.
go.
That's what we're working with here. Again, I don't control any of this.
Guys, I'm so sorry for the delay. It's okay. Everyone's rolling in. You know, we have some really good people coming through. Oh my god.
Tell me if I flash
I'm
my
so
butt on
embarrassed.
camera just now. That
I'm
would be
so
helpful.
embarrassed. My first political stream, and it's all fucked. Who's gonna sing the national anthem? I don't know.
Naritas, were you watching? Did I flash my
Stepped in
butt
crack?
just now?
Okay.
Is that a thing?
Under what?
I
Under
just
what
have underwear on. I
president?
don't have pants on, so that might have been.
Legalize crack? Is Kamala gonna legalize crack? Okay, that's gonna be one. Legalization of crack? Okay, that's a good one.
It's unclear to me. Like, I know she doesn't know
What
anything
other
about
questions do you guys
politics. That part
Ask San Francisco
I'm
about that.
sure of.
have? Miss
Well, like-
January air sign.
This act that she's
Wait,
doing,
are
I'm
you-
a little.
Your team
I'm
Trump,
confused
right?
if it is an act,
Oh,
right?
guys,
She's a little
what teams are you
ditzy,
in?
you know, like I'm
What team are
confused.
you
as-
on? Team
She's obviously
Trump or
quite
Team
smart
Kamala?
to like have put
Team
all this
Trump
together.
or
She's
Team
got like a whole
Kamala?
organization behind her channel, and I imagine she
Which
makes
one, which
quite
one?
a bit of money here.
Which one?
But you know, I don't know anything beyond that. Like I don't
Which
know
one,
if
which
she
one?
is like kind of if like in general she goes to life and it's like, oh, I don't know what's going on, or more if she's like a ruthless business.
Hi.
Good news.
Good news.
We have someone here for the national anthem,
Yay.
but they will require 3 minutes. They have 3 minutes left on something they're involved in, and then they will be here, okay?
Perfect. All right, 3 minutes. 3 minutes,
Yes.
chat.
So
Oh,
maybe
wait, I
find
guess in the meantime we could figure out like how should the formatting be. So, should people come on? They're going to introduce themselves 2 at a time, right? And then should they like how I never watched a debate before, chat.
It's fine. You don't need to. You're the first. Just pretend you're the first person to ever host a debate ever.
So, should there be prices?
So
Like
when I
HP?
when I
Yeah, I
get
think
brought
just do
on,
the same thing.
I'm
10?
going
I feel like
to.
10's really low though for like
Uh,
like what if they're good, you know?
So
There's
yeah,
people-
I don't
there's
know when I'm
people
going to be
that I
brought
know are
in.
good,
Sorry,
and
what
there's
was
people
it?
that I don't know if they're good or not. The people that I know are good, I think you can make their price higher, just because they're just more informed and they like do it for a living. So
Oh,
Yeah.
they're
I feel like
talking
they
about
should
me
have
now.
more help.
So like 100? Daisy.
I would say like 50.
Zsoro should come on. Zsoro, come
Yeah,
on.
I agree.
Daisy, stop it. Oh, is the exposure too high?
Hopefully it's
I don't
not
know,
this
Carbon.
shit show. I was going to say something else,
But
but
he
I
doesn't,
forgot
have
what it
his,
was.
he doesn't ever turn his camera on because he's like ugly and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Why don't you
I'm gonna
just
try
turn
to
his
get.
camera
I
on?
was gonna say I'm gonna try to get like the Discord window up, and hopefully I can
He's very
do that
handsome.
quickly. You know, usually I set my
That's what you
screens
said.
beforehand, but I
I
can't do that
never-
here.
Oh my god.
Um,
Don't say stuff like that. He's gonna think you're
Oh,
fucking.
yeah.
he's
so I
gonna
have to
think
do
you're
that on the
just
fly,
Totally.
and I hate doing that
Well,
stuff on the
fuck,
fly.
he's fucking-
It's always a
he's
fucking
out. Never
mess.
said anything bad.
No, he's
So if
totally
I
cool.
can't,
It's not
then you'll
like
just see
he
my
doesn't look funny,
face
it's
while
just,
while I'm
like,
doing
people
this. So
actually
I
like
do
him.
apologize.
I'm sure like those girls would talk to him
Bro,
if
okay, this
they
isn't.
didn't pay, if
Why
he
are you
didn't pay
making?
them.
Why are you making this all about like you? Like, wait, are you gonna be like Kamala and then he's Trump or something? Like,
I'm not talking about me. What are you
this
talking
this
about?
is about the fucking nation.
Just
damn
turn the
it.
camera on.
This
Just
is
have
about
your
the
camera on.
nation, and that you're trying to make it some petty little shit.
I'm just saying, turn the camera on. I have my camera on. People
This
make
girl
fun
is
of the way I
hot.
look all the time.
How'd he pull Elisa? Because he's hot and smart. That's
No,
why.
because he just paid her like a Never mind, forget it. Yeah, just turn the camera on. I think.
Daisy. Come on. Okay. So we are just waiting on our opening
think-
act. What?
Yeah, the national anthem.
Daisy, stop it. Oh my god, I'm getting so stressed. First.
You're already stressed?
Yeah, because first the national
just
anthem.
started.
First, the national anthem is being delayed, and now Daisy's barking, and it's already been 29 minutes.
Someone rang the doorbell, that's why.
I know.
I'll get it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm stressed. America's falling apart.
If you're here, yo,
America's
hit me up in
falling
chat.
apart.
You know, we can
We're-
talk while we're waiting for
gonna
this.
die.
I don't know how long this is gonna
and-
take.
And it all depends on who we vote for as president, or else we're all gonna die.
Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna
Damn
take,
it.
guys. So, you know, hit me up in chat. We can talk, you know? Whether it be in YouTube chat or Twitch chat. So if you're there, you want to say something, let's do it, because I've just watched this as well.
Basically,
My vote matters. I'm the winning vote.
Adam, thanks for the raid, buddy. You didn't have to. You didn't have to raid. You could have kept streaming. Shout out twitch.tv/WWEFan316D. Thanks for the raid.
One president this year will win by one single vote.
Yeah, so
My
whatever you vote
vote.
for, whoever you vote, like I'm serious, this is the mentality that you should have. Whichever person you vote for will win. That's the mentality.
I know!
You are the deciding factor of the entire country and potentially World War III, depending on whose side you're on.
That's what I'm
Ah.
saying.
So this is very, very important for you to make the right choice. So
Claire, we need more Kamala people. We need more Kamala people. You should come on, Claire.
starting.
I don't even know what World War III would entail.
We're dead.
We're dead.
probably gonna die. Or
They're
a lot
gonna
of things
nuke
are gonna.
the sand. Wait, never mind.
Uh,
I was gonna make a joke, but I can't.
The Sandy Shores?
No,
Hook? Sandy Hook? It's not a joke.
I didn't say that.
yeah.
Sandy Cheeks?
I'm
Oh, hey,
Sandy.
Frozen Knight. Haha, and he
Real
says.
Oh my God.
Sandy.
And
What?
then
Is he here?
Garth
Is he
Stonewood
finally
says,
here?
"What have I
Yeah,
walked
think he's here. I
into?
think he's here.
What have you walked
All
into?"
right, well, get a video and the lyrics, because I don't
I'm
think
gonna be on
people
this
remember the lyrics
this
of that. I don't fucking
at some
remember the
point in
lyrics.
time. That's the plan,
Okay.
anyway. At least she's
I
prettier
will
than
be
you. Makes
providing
this
him
easier.
with
Yes, it
lyrics.
does make it easier. So how are
Does
you
it-
going
does
to
it
handle
usually go,
this if
like,
you
I
don't
pledge
support
pledge
either?
allegiance
I know.
first, and
I'm just
then
gonna have to pick
national
Kamala.
anthem, or is
There's
it
no
national
spot in
anthem
here
and then pledge
for
allegiance?
a person who's like,
No, whatever you want.
fuck
Like, this is the
Kamala,
first ever
assuming she
debate,
doesn't change her
political debate
stance
ever.
on Gaza.
So,
But I can do it.
Alright.
I can do it.
You're the first one, so you make the rules.
I made
Where
it
is
clear
he?
to
Where
her
is he?
mod what my feelings were, but he's
Beavis.
like, it's fine. Just like, do the
Hey,
Kamala
Ned.
thing, and I'll do the Kamala
Hey,
thing.
Beavis.
Anyway, so
Tell me
my
Bonehead
angle here
yesterday.
is just to be making fun of Trump, basically, right?
I'll be on in about a
The
minute.
point is like,
Oh my god.
so it's an elimination style
Use
contest.
the
my
restroom?
God.
Okay, he's going
Hi,
to the bathroom.
Tilly.
That's
What
2
the
minutes
fuck,
ago.
Tilly?
So,
You should come on to your
I'm just
fucking-
gonna lower this
Insane.
for a second. So basically, like,
Oh, Man of Devour is Man of Devour.
she oh hey hey Milton Nascimento. Hey, I hope you're doing Kamala. Yeah, Kamala. That's right. Sorry, I didn't mean to say the wrong way. But anyway,
guys, if you come onto the
so basically she's gonna pick one person who's a Kamala supporter, and I guess I'll start one of those for now, and a Trump supporter. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna battle each other to try to convince her to vote for one, right? Then the audience is gonna vote after like 5 minutes. They're gonna vote to see if to keep one of us on or reject it, and they vote by like gifting her subs. This is a money making machine for this woman, like a bunch of money, a fire hose of money comes in. Any which
We
way.
got some heavy hitters. We got some soft hitters.
Yeah, so anyway, like I don't know how long I'll be on, so I don't know when I'll be on. And when I come on, I might be there just for 5 minutes. People might say, "Oh, he fucking sucks." Then I get tossed. So, but anyway, my strategy is to say that Trump really sucks and like make fun of him, because that'll be entertaining for the audience, right? And try to entertain them the most.
Opinions, because before I remember,
And I think that'll be a
people
good strategy
not
to stay
wanting
on.
to talk about their political opinions.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
now it's
well,
like,
you can thank Donald
I'm
Trump for
for
that.
Trump, or or I hate Trump. I am anything but Trump. You know?
For the size.
Yeah, you know,
For this size audience, it's worth it. Hey.
Talk about these kind of things.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much.
0 for Trump, 1 for Kamala.
I don't know,
0
but
for Trump. It's like
the problem is, even with this audience,
too.
most of them aren't really political. And most of them apparently are
Okay,
Trump
so
supporters. So
I
I'm not gonna
got-
actually. I'm not sure how many people I'll get.
Someone really, really. I got the smartest guy that's ever been on the show. One of the 4
No way.
geniuses.
No way.
And we're gonna save him for the genius
Wait.
debaters. The
Is he
experience.
on Trump's side?
He could do both.
No,
How,
which one is he choosing?
Expect liberals to
Both.
debate if they haven't been briefed beforehand, so they
How
can
do you-
memorize twisted rhetoric from Google.
He's choosing both presidents.
yeah.
Tell him to choose Kamala.
I
Then.
think he dislikes both of them. I think that's what it is. Manor Devourer says, "How do you expect liberals to debate if they haven't been briefed beforehand, so they can memorize twisted rhetoric
Yeah,
from
fuck
Google?"
you, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
most
want
of
to
her
say it to his face?
and most
This
of
is
her
our
people are
resident.
Trump
This is our
people,
resident
so
liberal over
it's
here.
gonna be difficult.
Right here, he will.
guys.
This is Cute Dragon. Our liberal.
Hey, get out of here, you damn.
And apparently
conservative.
her crew lives with her in a house. They like live together in a
Get
house.
out of here, man.
See, we can all get along, guys.
Fuck you, racist.
Hey, don't say that. You fucking
Fuck
idiot.
you,
Goddamn,
you-
we
So,
just started.
2 of her roommates are MAGA Trump supporters, so that's one of them.
White monster, obvious.
Shut up,
I'm a
libtard. Kid, man. I love you.
friggin'
I love you, bro.
friggin' pubs,
We're
dude.
together, man.
Friggin' repub.
I love this guy. I
You're
love this
friggin'
guy.
repub.
They make
Even though
each
we don't
other
agree,
worse.
we can
That's the
still be
thing.
friends.
Yeah, that's really. We have all sorts of people, blue, red in this house, and together they make
Purple.
purple. Yay, purple.
So still waiting.
Okay. What's the difference between socio?
Sociopath and psychopath.
No.
I think this guy, the one on the
socioeconomics
screen, is the one who
and-
recruited me. The
what's
blue hair
difference
guy.
between left and Democrat, or right and Republican?
Well, left's basically they're like more smarter. They're like way more smarter, and they're for the people, and they believe in like civil rights and equality for everyone.
Yeah, that's it.
And, like,
We're,
the right
we're way more
people
smarter.
Are, primarily.
Why is everyone watching her? Yeah, because
white,
me,
white.
Wick, Lactoid,
They
and
believe
Gibbs
they're,
are
like,
going to
more,
be
like,
dragged in
racist,
here at some point. separately.
and
We're gonna be dragged
they're
in
more
here.
like absolute.
We're gonna be
like,
part of this. That's why. I would not be on
they're,
if it
like,
wasn't for this. This is gonna be a.
authoritative.
Hold on one second, I'm gonna-
Okay.
I'm
Thank
gonna-
you. It
I'm gonna
looks
put the volume
like
down.
we
So-
have.
And
But
they
anyway,
still
yeah.
listen.
So I'm gonna be dragged into this thing. It'll be like a
You can't say things
like a weird
like,
debate elimination type
oh,
thing,
this whole group
a
is
1v1
this.
type
You can't
thing.
say
But
that in this.
I don't know, man.
No,
platform.
yeah, I don't think that. I was just reading ChatGPT.
But yeah, she got a huge audience.
Okay,
So
well, guys, we are ready to rumble.
okay, let's see. And again, I don't know when it's gonna happen, so I'm
Big
just gonna
round
chill.
of applause
Sexist.
to
Oh,
the man of the hour of the opener. Hello.
What's going on, Kiana? How are you, sissy?
Good. Do you know why you're here?
Yes, I do.
You've been chosen as the singer of the national anthem. Can you put your cameras horizontal, please?
Yes, I do. Give me a second.
Sure. Sure thing. This is WWE Fan 316D. Chat. Can you turn the stream off in the background too? National anthem! Woo! Woo!
I just put the volume on zero. I just put the volume on 0.
Thank you. All right.
No
Are
problem.
you ready, WWE fan? And first, who do you think should win the debate? Or wait, no, the presidency.
I think Trump should win because he has better qualities than Kamala Harris.
Like he's prettier.
No, he has better qualities, like qualifications.
See, like I said, most of our crew
Oh,
is
okay,
Trump
okay.
people.
So
So
he's richer, so he wins.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So can you watch my stream in Discord so you could listen to the instrumental?
I can hear it.
Can you watch the stream so that you could hear the national anthem play while you sing it?
I could try. So just give me a minute. Elizabeth gave me a copy of the lyrics, so that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Are you ready?
So
Can you hear it?
I can hear it. I can't hear it yet, but it's
You don't hear it?
hard to hear. No.
You have to press start stream. Do you see on Discord? It says start stream.
all of this right now is just to get the national anthem
it's a
song.
circle,
We've been waiting a long time just for someone to sing the national
It's
anthem. That's
coming
what's
up as a
happening
circle,
right now.
nothing
So I don't know what to tell you guys. I gotta have no control here, so please don't blame me.
Can you see start stream? Can you press start stream?
Hold on.
Why Trumpers be so stupid? No clue, man. No clue. You've been chosen as one of my
Paid
elite
activities, but
employees.
there's nothing that says start stream.
Oh, there's nothing.
No.
Do you see me?
He could just
See
sing the
you?
national anthem.
Yes,
Just do it.
but
Like
I
he
don't
doesn't
see
need
it.
instrumentals. Everyone
I
knows the
see
melody
your
to
stream
national
right
anthem.
now.
Do you see the YouTube?
I see the cute
Press fast forward. Oh God, I wish I could. Hello,
it doesn't show the share screen air. It doesn't show the air.
AKA
All it
Honeypot.
shows is a circle.
Oh,
That's all I'm
a
trying to tell you.
Kawaii Honeypot.
So
Oh,
you don't
okay,
see
that's a pretty
this?
cool name. Sorry,
No.
I
Okay, I'll try
messed
again.
up your name. I'm sure everyone does. But hello, a Kawaii
I know what you're
Honeypot.
trying to say.
Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a great day.
I took
What about
TV Studio
this?
for 4 years.
Do you see that?
Yes, I see it on my screen, but not
Oh
on.
my God,
I see it on the
why
TV,
is this happening?
but not on my phone.
Oh, okay. You can't press start watching?
Why doesn't he just play? If he needs a melody, he can
I'm
play
gonna
it from
try
his end.
something.
He can play it from
Then I'll
his
be right
end,
back.
and he can
Try
sing
to
it.
pull me back in. I have an idea.
Okay.
Oh my God,
I'll
this
be
is
back.
just
All right.
just to sing
He doesn't even need
again.
the music. Fuck it.
Just to
You
sing the
just go
national
acapella
anthem.
and you play the music.
One more
Yeah,
time. One more
he
time.
doesn't need it. Just go a cappella.
One more time. And guys, if you
Okay.
want to come, hello RJ, are you coming to defend?
Oh yes.
RJ's good. All right.
Yes, RJ's very good.
Hello. Do you see it now? Do you see it now, WWE fan?
Now it says what stream. That's why I said the
Oh,
reset.
awesome. So you figured it out. All right, are we
Yes,
ready?
that's why. It's still showing circle. Yours still has to load, and when it's
Oh, like
done
the loading
loading, I'll
circle.
start.
Oh. Okay, here, let me try
No.
maybe in a lower. I'm gonna lower the quality.
Go for it.
All right, how about now?
Go hold up. Let me out. It's not up yet.
You don't see it?
No.
I don't
not
know
on
if
my
I
side.
should have streamed this.
All right, we're
Like I
just gonna
said,
play it, and I'll tell
I
you
don't know
when
if I
to
should
start.
have.
Okay?
Hit the follow button. This is not great
Yeah,
content
just
so
play
far,
it,
but hit the
and
follow
I'll,
button
just
if you
tell me when to
would.
start. I'm gonna go.
That'd
I know
make
the
things a bit
lyrics by heart
easier.
because I used
For
to
you,
go to the
to find me
races
again.
with my dad,
All right.
and I tried drag races and baseball.
You don't hear it?
Mm-mm,
Oh
nothing.
my God.
Wait,
Okay.
I hear nothing.
You hear nothing. Okay, let me try actually.
Oh my God. We're gonna do more of this. We're gonna do more of
Two.
this. We're gonna do more of this. It's gonna be fun. Be great.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
So we had another singer that really wanted to go on, and they said that they don't like WWE fans. So I don't know if you want to see like who can sing better between them or not. He's in the queue right now. If you guys
Okay.
are comfortable with that, so it can be like
Who-
it's Zan the
who said
man.
that?
He said, "Fuck WWE fan, he'll do it better than you."
Perfect.
But if you don't want to, Adam, that's fine. We don't have to.
I'm challenging him. Bring his ass in here.
Okay. Oh, I know. They could sing along with each other.
Oh, that's gonna go
Because
well.
Zan will be able to see the live.
That's
Hello,
not gonna.
Zan.
Yeah.
That's not gonna go well at all. Oh boy.
What's up, Zan?
All right. Hello, Zan. Can you watch the stream, please? You
Yes.
see it now?
Yeah.
Start
Yeah. Okay.
singing,
Yeah.
please.
So just follow along with Zan, okay?
I can.
Okay, because Zan will be able to understand where the song starts. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Doing that on
can't
Discord's
on
very
my
hard.
TV because I can't hear it on my side.
Oh, you have to listen to Zan and then just sing with Zan, okay?
I know it's easier that way.
Discord's not good
All
for
right, let's get
harmonizing.
some
Let me tell you.
W's in chat. W's in chat. Here goes our first debate stream, political stream, America stream, and our two beautiful singers, Zan the Man and WWE Fan 316D. They do have beef. They don't like each other. They hate each other. But
I wonder
let's
why
see.
he does that.
Let's see who sings better. All right.
Yep.
Are you guys ready?
Bring it.
Are you ready? Bring it.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Someone's gonna be off
Bring it.
2.5 seconds. You're right, Kawhi Honeypot.
W's in chat.
Oh, say,
Hey, can you see by the dawn's early light
We're so
what so
proud that we hailed at
that
the twilight laughing,
gleaming
who's upon the stripes and bright stars,
through the peril as a spy.
Oh, the
Ramparts
ramparts
as we watch
were
were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets with glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof
through the night
that our flag was still there.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave
For the land
of the free and the home of the brave. And salute. There you go.
Oh my
That
god.
was beautiful, you guys, and thank
I
you.
dedicate-
So anyway,
Keep
yeah.
it
Hey,
convicted.
clearly
Round
crystal
of
clear.
applause, round of applause
All right,
for the
this is a game show.
beautiful
I'm gonna be brought into
singers.
the game show at some point in time. I can't control when I'm gonna be brought game show. I'm gonna be forced to defend Kamala here during the game show.
I have goosebumps.
So I don't know how this is
Alright.
gonna go. I was invited to do
Zan,
this,
Are
so
you for Kamala?
here we go. I don't know.
No, I'm not. I'm for Trump.
Yeah, she's just got Trump supporters.
But I could go
She's
for
just got
Trump.
Trump supporters.
But I can. But I like Kamala though.
Hello,
She's-
Gork.
I told you guys, she's
But
her whole audience is Trump supporters. Yeah, thank you, Honeypot. I don't like.
I go for Trump.
I don't.
I go for Kamala.
Well,
then.
for these types of game shows, I didn't. When I signed up for this, I didn't know it would be elimination style. I was
Alright.
under the pressure
Shall
of just
we
gonna be like a
commence
panel,
the
small panel
debate
she's putting
chat,
together.
Starting with our
Which
beautiful
doesn't sound like her at
um,
all, right? Like that seemed weird to me.
Trump
But
and Kamala
like,
fans.
I don't know, man. I was just told.
Let's give this round should it be 10?
Okay, so I don't know
No,
what's
make it
going on here.
20.
But yeah, I was
20
just
to
told to like, it might be a
Alright,
panel, so we'll do it this way. But I found out much later on
Be the
it's an
coach.
elimination style thing. That's what she regularly does for her dating show. She does like a dating
Which
show
one's
type thing.
Kamala?
And the audience can pay to like,
Hi.
save you or
I think we
reject you or
should- I think we
something.
should have timers. I don't fuck the maybe. I don't think the elims because I think there's a lot of people and it'd be better to just fucking get everyone in here. Fuck it.
Alrighty.
Maybe-
Fuck it.
And maybe just start with timers and then later we can do the I think later we could do the elims. Timers.
Perfect.
All right.
Hell
Beavis.
yeah.
Thank you, DV. Psych. Lops.
Amazing job singing, by the way. Thank you very much.
Was beautiful.
Thank you, Josh.
I
No
loved
problem.
that.
I have a lot.
Yeah.
I have a lot of experience. I used to go to baseball and NHRA drag racing.
Oh my
All
god.
right. Well, let's start with some introductions then. Let's start with our Kamala lover, Zan the man.
I think she's hot. That's what I think. She thinks hot. And she's
She's
better than
hot?
Trump.
She's
Yep.
hotter than Trump.
Yep.
So you're gonna vote for her because she's hot.
Yeah, she has a lot of political views. Like for example, I think she's gonna lower down the rent and then the lower
This is
the
what we'll
gas
be
prices,
dealing
I
with.
think.
Most of the people here, obviously,
Okay.
are
You think he's
just random
you think she's
motherfuckers.
gonna lower
Well-
gas
well,
prices?
let's-
Where in the world have
let's-
you been?
Let's save this. Let's save this. Okay, we're just doing introductions for now. Can we take into account and kick these two? So we're not
Can you
doing
take into
we're not
account my other
doing
10 and kick these two?
eliminations anymore, I guess. So we're just gonna have it so that they all have timers, I think, until it fizzles out. So up first, Zan the man. What do you do for a
Yes.
living?
I fix computers and I'm a student still. And I fix computers and I'm a student in college still. Last year of college.
Okay. And WWE fan, who are you supporting? And what do you
I'm-
do for a living?
I
Bob, bro.
am a
FM.
I am a Trump supporter, and what I do for a living is I'm a full-time streamer full-time, and I work from home now. I used to work for 11 years physically doing landscaping, janitorial, and I used to work for Walmart. And I also used to work at Valley Cups of Stockton.
All right, so I'm gonna give 2 minutes for each side right now. The first question shall be, oh, why are you voting for your presidential candidate? Let's start with WWE fan.
Wow. Okay, that was rough.
Because he has more qualities and good.
So yeah, audience, I got Wick on the line here with me.
What to give for office.
He's also going to be jumping in at some point in time. Neither of us know. But hey, Wick, how are you doing, friend?
Has the same takes
Give me a
as-
second. I'm trying to set it up so they can see us. Hold on.
She
Okay.
doesn't have the same takes. She's trying to copycat.
I'm going to keep the hot girl on screen because
She has the
that's
same
all that
takes
matters
as
here.
Yeah, because numbers. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
you. I
yeah.
understand. Look, I get it. I get it. I would rather watch Hot Girl than me too. But you know, my audience. Actually, my audience might also want that, but they're not gonna get it. They're gonna get this today. They're gonna get this.
Kamala's smarter than Trump.
You're gonna get the full Wick experience. This is
Hey,
what
friend.
the hell is happening? Good question, Origin. What we're doing today is we're waiting in a special place, right? With Prime Kai, maybe Lactoid and Gibbs will join us soon. But what's going on is we are waiting to be pulled in to an elimination debate on Kyootbot. We, as I understood it, we're supposed to be like, if not headliners, like some of the guaranteed spots.
What is your guys'
Um,
favorite policy?
I'm hoping that's still correct.
Give me an example of a policy and I'll give you the answer.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know what that means.
So yeah, like just again, this is an exploratory thing, everyone. So we ask for your patience. We don't know where we're going to be brought on, and it doesn't sound like we're going to have a lot of time to make our case. So,
Lowering taxes
and
for
Wick and I won't be brought on together since there's going to be only one supporter of each side. And to Wick's audience, right, who might be confused. Hello, Wick audience. Yeah, I am going to be playing make believe as a supporter of Kamala. So,
I did have a few questions about that, right? They saw you in the room, right? And they were like, is Trump, I'm sorry, not Trump. Is Prime Kai supporting Harris now? And I had to explain that, no, you were just kind of kayfabing it up for today. So
100%. Yeah. So not going back. Those things I said on Wick's panel previously, and thank you, Wick, for inviting me to that panel. They are all still true. Fuck Kamala if she doesn't move on Gaza. I won't be voting for her. I'm waiting. If she gives me just a little bit of assurance that she'll have a different policy on Gaza, then she'll get my vote. I am a very gettable vote. But right now, she's promising she'll be exactly like Biden. So I promise.
Did you watch the presidential debate?
Absolutely, sir.
Did it give you pause when Trump mentioned how if Kamala was to be elected, that Israel wouldn't exist in 2 years? And what I mean by that is that signals that Trump is just going to be like terrible on Israel Palestine. Like,
Why would one? I think he will be terrible in Israel Palestine. I don't need convincing on that, but like, why would that statement mean that he would be bad on it?
what do you? Because it signals that he thinks that even now, even the position that Biden and the Democrats have taken, which you don't like, right? You think it's too helpful towards Israel, right? Too buddy with Israel, too pro genocide for your liking. That he thinks that their stance is too weak, and that he is just going to go harder.
Oh, I mean,
That make
I
sense?
guess in a roundabout way. I mean, look, I know that he is gonna be awful. So like, I agree. Just like that particular statement is like that seems like a very roundabout way to try to imply that. I thought he was just saying that, yeah, she's you know, she's like a Muslim president too, you know, just like Obama, you know, and
Well,
or
I'll be real.
Yeah.
I didn't prep for the Gaza debate tonight because again, looking at the quality of the people we have here, I don't think that's coming up.
Oh no, that's clearly the case. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. Like the point is just to be entertaining.
True.
And it's I had because I thought it was gonna be like our standard type of debate format,
Me
which yeah, and I was surprised because I am aware of Kyootbot, right? And I know she doesn't do this type of content. I know what her content really looks like. I knew she does this type of elimination type thing, usually with guys trying to date her. But but it sounded like a panel, so I'm like, all right, prepare for a panel, and I was preparing to like attack Lactoid, and at the same time, talk about how. Oh, go ahead.
Wise to attack Lactoid. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, wise. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I was going to attack Lactoid while also saying Kamala's shit because of her opinion, her stance on Gaza. So like I had got sources prepared, ready to go toe to toe with him. But
nope, not gonna be that. Look,
nope.
it's gonna be Nate Higgers 1488, and he's gonna be arguing why they're eating the cats and dogs and why the Haitians are destroying Ohio. That's what you're gonna be arguing.
Yeah, that Higgers thing. I know it's like a racist thing they're doing. Where did that come from? That happened recently on a channel. Like, what happened?
No, it was a Twitter thing, right? Like someone trying to get around the
okay, yeah,
the auto mods and things like that.
Yeah, and then they tweeted to someone, to Kamala, to Trump, or to.
Oh, are you talking about the Haitian thing?
No, the Higgers thing.
Oh no, I that just was a meme. I don't know where it came from initially.
Okay, all right. Yeah. I just heard that as well the other day, so thought it blew up somewhere.
Did you? Oh, it might have been the real one of the real accounts that was pushing the Haitian line early, right? And I guess I was reading today that the lady whose Facebook post about this went viral is beside herself because she didn't mean for that to happen.
Yeah.
And she thought like it just got way out of hand. People took it to places that she never intended it to go to.
How could she have possibly seen it coming? Like, what
the
fuck?
It is what it is.
Yeah, people say all kinds of crazy, stupid shit on Facebook, and I'm sure she's got plenty of things that are crazy and stupid that she put no thought into. And no way of knowing this would be blown into a literal national proportions where Haitians in Ohio are being threatened, right? Like, she had no idea that was going to happen. And it wasn't her fault, I mean, I think it was her fault to spreading rumors because it was like nonsense rumors. Like, it was like a fourth hand rumor. Like, that's like her levels of separation from the rumor. was like her neighbor's best friend's like cat maybe, right? Her neighbor's daughter's best friend cat. Like it was crazy. And like yeah, I heard a rumor about this.
Cool rumor, bro. This is
Yeah.
why we don't spread things online that are just silly, right? Like it's all fun and games until you have people actually be threatened about this stuff, right?
Yep.
Did you see the New York Post article that was written about how literally all the article is a Haitian immigrant got into a car accident with a white woman. That was the article.
That was it. That was the.
Pretty much it. Well, the implication was like, look at all these immigrants making the roads dangerous. That
So the
seems
one-
the most racist thing you could ever do, though, right? Like,
So-
what are we doing? Like looking for minorities and seeing when they do something wrong and then pointing it out and making that the article. I can link you the article. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was looking at it earlier.
So I had heard, and this is true, that there was a Haitian immigrant who hit a bus and ended up killing a child, 11-year-old child. That's the thing that did happen.
Yeah, that might have been the article, I think.
Yeah, and then then it gets blown up. Oh, he murdered this kid, right? This Haitian immigrant went and murdered some child, and the guy's father, the kid's father, went out to say like, please don't use my child as this hateful propaganda piece. It was a horrible accident. I miss him to death, but like this is racist, and he wouldn't like this, and I don't like using my child to spread hate.
Okay, here's the article.
Ceiling for the Trump for Team Trump. All right, who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Okay, so she's gonna.
Yeah, Haitian. Post witnesses Haitian motorist making illegal turn in Springfield, Ohio. Smashes into mom's truck with autistic daughter in back.
Either the Team Kamala voice chat or the Team Trump voice chat.
So right now she's
and you guys will have
going
to
to pick.
convince me.
She's gonna pick a Kamala supporter soon, so I'm not sure if one of us is gonna get called up
Did we
soon.
move?
No,
Like I don't know what's going on.
I think Ja knows where we are.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out who's next.
Yeah. If he needs us, he can just hit us up.
Advertise your channel as well.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
at what point do we quit?
All right.
Like
up
at what
next,
point do we
let's
realize
do-
we're probably not coming on, right? Or it's gonna be like forever.
Hold on. God,
Hello, you're up next.
I'm listening to her stream, and like I hear the Discord ping every time when she brings someone on, and it confuses me every time. I'm like, oh fuck, it's me. I'm up.
This
But
round's
yeah,
question
she.
for
I mean, like, I got nothing else to do. Like, I'm turning the line. I'll just chill.
I do, but fair enough.
Oh, what do you have to do? You got.
I was playing a video game. I was playing Rogue Trader, right? I was getting ready for the DLC coming up. I was doing another run through. It was very fun. I was very much enjoying it. And then Admiral Gibbs, was like, "Hey, we got this thing coming up." And then I talked to the Kyootbot person, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this is a real thing. This is really happening." And I got my hopes up, and here we are.
I thought, okay. I was like, all right, Wick's got a lady coming over. He's got to wrap this up quick, right?
No, she's gonna watch. Okay, this is my foreplay. She's gonna sit. She's gonna watch. Okay, and then once I dominate these maggots, okay, I'm gonna say dominate them. She's gonna be like, "Oh baby, come to bed," and that's it. Right? End stream. There we go. Right? Yeah, and she better pay to watch. She better super chat, or she ain't getting nothing. Okay, that's all I gotta say. $50 minimum.
I feel like this person just got brought in on the Kamala side.
So
I think already he's just a tiny bit more yeah, I think he's kind of competent, so he might be there for a while, but we'll see. He's got to be entertaining, so how do you plan on being entertaining for the audience?
Man, I got like the zingers. I'm just gonna basically go hard on whoever it is that I'm fighting. I'm going to make fun of them, mock them. We did a practice round, and I mocked the appearance of everyone that was in the on cameras in the other stream.
While you were deafened, you mocked
Yeah.
everyone.
Yes, I mocked everyone, right? We had Ginger Dahmer, right? That definitely had people in his basement, right? Definitely was totally not wearing human skin as a disguise. That guy. I don't know if you saw him for a while. You had the guy that was smoking in the hospice room or whatever. He was in a hospital bed, it looked like. His make-a-wish was to come on to Kyootbot and debate just one last time. Then you had the guy whose wife left him. I don't know his name anymore, right? But he looks sad and lonely. So yeah, that kind of. Oh, and yeah, wait, did Wick drop out? No, Wick did not drop out. Wick is waiting in a special room, so I don't have to wait with the randos.
He's waiting with the cool kids, all right? That's
Whoa!
what he's doing. But yeah, I'm glad that you're here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where. I thought Lactoid Lactoid and Gibbs went to a different room as well.
They did, but they didn't want us in the room. I don't know why they. I DM'd them. Let me DM Lactoid.
Yeah.
I DM'd Gibbs.
I disagree with that because if he is to be elected a second term, I don't think Trump is
Because
gonna
I'd
watch
chill
over
with
the
them.
CIA.
Yeah, I mean, like it'd be. I like you, Prime. It's enjoyable, Prime. But it's better content when we have more people, in my opinion.
Certainly. Take no offense. Yeah, I was searching through the Discord, her Discord, and I couldn't find them. Well, hopefully, you can bring them here, so we don't have to deal with any more randos.
Dog in the brain. What is this?
They're asking why don't you all join us? Because we don't know where you are.
Yeah, I don't know the fuck you guys are. This is a power play.
That was my original plan, is just to follow everyone.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell us where they were going. And unless they have a room that I can't see.
Yeah, maybe they have elevated permissions. They aren't to the Team Trump channel. Oh, we're being hit up. Someone joined.
Yeah, let's
okay.
do that.
I got it. I know. I'm sorry. 1 second.
Ah,
Bubbles.
yes.
One
Oh,
second.
definitely. Thank you for the 5 subs. Hold on, gang. Let me get this ready. Oh, is this a special room?
Yeah, it's a special room where we make fun of the normies, I guess.
Oh, we were in the overflow so they could at least see us.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry that you had to deal with them.
No, no one was in the overflow. It was just us.
Yeah,
right?
how is he going to drag us in if we're out here?
Yeah.
Great
So
question.
Lactoid and Gibbs are strategizing when they're going to join to be dragged. They know that they're going to be dragged because they've already had the discussion. So we're just kind of hanging out.
Okay, no, I'm going to be
definitely
real
not
with you.
mocking us.
I'm going to
Yeah.
be real with you. I don't know if I trust this guy, right? I've never worked
then
with this
fucking
man
go
before.
back.
Look,
Uh,
worst
yeah,
case
I mean,
scenario, we don't
I
get
would
dragged
watch out.
in, and our
I would-
reputations remain intact.
Like,
I was
frankly,
gonna say I would
so far
not
the
trust
watch
the
party
back
method's
rooms to
been
be
successful.
safe though. Like it's not safe to trust the back rooms for sure though.
I had it deafened and I was just mocking everyone.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
No.
I'll be honest. I did give you credit earlier. You have been talking to your stream for 2 hours and 22 minutes right now.
That's
I'm
impressive.
pretty
Like,
impressed. That's not a you thing. 2 hours 22 minutes of you just waffling. Good job.
I don't know why anyone enjoys it, but they do. So here we are. And thank you again for the gift subs. That's why I really appreciate you. And
How
it
you
is
doing, Wick?
September, so please give me more money, everyone.
Okay,
So.
they're just
Oh,
ranting
how am I
about the
doing?
CIA.
Fuck the rest of us that are live. Don't give me Gibbs fuck us, right? Just wait.
Look,
give him
your
money.
audience can give you money if they like.
Your audience can
Fuck
give
my
me
audience.
money too. Come on over,
They
Wickers.
can, right?
Whoa,
Can you
whoa.
say that word? I don't know.
I think I'm pretty
Okay,
weak, so I
he
think I
can move
say
us
it.
all together. Okay, let's do that.
So all this is happening, and then Kamala will prevent.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
What do you mean move us all together? What does that
So
mean?
he said join any contestant's channel.
Papa Gibbs is
and
on it.
move
I
you
got
in a private channel. Okay.
See, trust
Okay,
it, old
he's gonna
Papa.
put us in a channel so that we can.
Okay. So we're gonna go to another Discord channel here.
So what does that? Have
And
to do
we're
with
just
voting
working on
Kamala?
this, guys. We got. Oh, he said go to a contestant one. Okay, let me go to a contestant. Okay. All right. So let me just move here. Oh my god.
Not scared. I mean, Testy. Thank you.
Team Trump.
Alright.
Team Trump, what do you think?
Okay. Are we? Okay, we're in the
Gives
channel.
Yes, we're in a special channel.
Throw
We're on
Ty
a
an
special
invite.
I'll
channel.
share here a second. 1 second.
We're in a special channel, guys.
Yeah.
Throw-
Castle
throw
Gate.
Ty an
Perfect.
invite too.
No, I'll reshare the thing.
You hear me, Gibbs?
What'd you say?
Ty's not in the server. Throw him an invite. Hi, Prime. Long time no see, buddy.
All right, say it one more
Well,
time. I couldn't hear you. Say it again.
He said Ty's not in the server. Send him an invite.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I don't understand why you're on Team.
So I'm having tech issues. We'll figure it out as we go here.
Number 2, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to brainwash.
This is a special stream, ladies and gentlemen.
You're welcome.
A special stream.
It,
Hey,
sure is.
Wick, he DM'd you.
Oh,
Jai,
Okay, I got
in the
it. I'm
group
here
chat.
now. And then Gibbs, Trump, Parallac is which one?
Me? What?
Yeah. Which are you, Trump or Kamala?
I'm Kamala, though I hadn't decided if I was going on or not. But if you guys
Oh,
drag me, I'll do my thing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, and then if you guys see an opening, okay, obviously right now we're not like super serious people, but if you see an opening or you want to go at any time, you can let me know. Otherwise, I'll just decide.
Okay.
I'll trust your judgment. Pull me in whenever. I'm here for Harris. We're Team Harris all the way.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm Republican. Lactoid's
Yes.
Republican.
Oh wait, where's Lactoid?
Lactoid's in
There
the
he is. I got him. I
Kyootbot
got
right
him.
now. He just joined.
Okay, got it.
And then the other one we're expecting is Tiberius D.
He's like a
Okay,
centrist,
okay.
so he's left, but he's left. Like, come on, I think.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, cool.
Don't do it in the next 30 seconds. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back.
All right. No problem. You got
All
time.
right. Hey, thanks for putting us in here. We were definitely having
Thanks, man.
TOS issues.
Appreciate
So
it.
we
Yeah, it gets
Hey.
like, super chaotic in there. So
Yeah, so I was like, I want to do a side thing. I'll just tell him. All right, appreciate it, man.
yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
starts.
Team Kamala or
Sorry, go ahead.
Team Trump?
No, you go ahead.
Kind
Thought
of
you were leaving.
W
Sorry.
of the server mod here to do that, though, right? Like, kind of dub.
Yeah, I say this first one.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
if you guys have any other questions or anything, just let me know. I'm pretty much just full time, like watching stream and being in Discord. So
Okay.
He's still
It's
here.
all good.
I got caught in
Alright,
14.
alright.
My fault.
no, we're all good. Thanks, guys.
Peace, man. Thanks.
Yeah, see ya. I'm gonna tell my audience. I'm gonna try to get these guys on screen so you can see them all. And
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
share.
Gibbs, start streaming it.
Yeah, 1 second. Give me a second.
Yes.
Also, Tiberius is in the cute yard. So
okay, I'm gonna see if I can get these jokers on.
Call me if you do.
I mean, it's fucking hard to hear. This shit is loud. Can
Yeah,
you turn it up at your end, Lactoid? If I turn this down,
turn what up on my end?
if I put this at 50, can you put your volume to
Call me.
on the stream? Can you turn the stream sound up the volume?
Oh, I think I can.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic because I like.
Yeah,
people
I
that
can do it.
put out.
I can do it. Yeah.
Next. Well, that was quite a lot of information. I don't know what to think of all that information.
I feel like there's
Try
no
to play the
world
stream,
where
Gibbs.
I now avoid getting dragged into this, right? Like I'm in now. I'm fucked.
Why would they ever do that?
Okay, I got these guys on screen so you can see how pretty they are. I'll make them smaller because they're blocking her boobs. So. just for,
My man. So Lactoid earlier said that this is like daytime TV, and I said her show would have it be appropriately named if it was called The View. So fair enough.
Yeah.
What about all the people that say you're a
So it looks like the Kamala guy. I knew the Kamala guy would win because like the other one was.
I'm gonna say that should be it.
In fairness, it was kind of like it was kind of a handicap match in that he entered and he was like, "Politics are fucking serious, and I'm gonna kill you." I was like, "Okay, dude, take it easy. That guy's autistic. He doesn't know what's happening."
That was Monkey Jack. He is going to continue
The what?
on Team Kamala's side, but
Oh,
I'm
okay, they're looking
about
for a
to
Trump
have
person.
Some pretty probably
Not us yet.
come on.
This guy, to be honest,
We'll need
from the neck down
some
looks like a Kamala voter, but from the neck up looks like a Trump guy. Those brows scream, "I vote for Trump." But that pencil neck screams, "No, I don't."
Okay.
What did they say about yours?
Sorry about that. I got it up now. I don't know what was happening there.
So, Gibbs, is this all your project, or
You're welcome. You're welcome.
wait? Why are you welcoming me for this? This is hell. Why did you
Because
do
I live it. I live in hell.
Okay, well, it is Texas, ain't it?
you, General.
Mhm.
You hold right.
Let's fucking go!
I'm just trying to raise the IQ of the average Twitch poll streamer.
Wait, the Kamala guy won?
Yeah.
I don't want to debate everything's the
is Wick
CIA
frozen?
guy.
Looks
my
like
God.
she's in commercials. Yeah.
She has commercials. On her
She
stream.
has her own commercials.
Yeah.
This commercial, to be clear,
Do you
started
not,
with,
Wick? Do you not?
I'm looking for a
See, it's peasants.
44-year-old, which is a terrifying start for everybody but Wick.
I'm not
Yeah.
44.
Yeah,
She's on
you
that
old
level.
fuck.
She's on that level, so she can just like have like whenever she wants to take a break, she has B-roll of her that she can play because the audience wants to see her. And so this will keep the audience.
Yo, isn't that crazy that other people they're like, let me run a Twitch ad, and she's like, let me run a me ad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of thug life.
These motherfuckers ain't going anywhere. That's how that is. That's how that works.
Although the Galaxy Brain move would be if she's also running a Twitch ad for non-subs. So like her subs are getting exactly what they want, and her non-subs, they're seeing less boob.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think she's brilliant so far.
I think
marketing.
Well, no, that's what I asked in the group gen that we're in, with the mod. I asked like, "Oh, is this like an act that she does?" Because I don't know. I've watched her before, and she has this very specific affect. Yes, I have. I absolutely have. Let's make no doubt about it. But yeah, she has this affect that she does. And I didn't know like, oh, is this just for the stream? You know, like guys like ditzy cute girls, so that's what she's gonna act like. But the mod said that he lives with her, that she actually can be quiet on the ball, quite intelligent, and again, she's built up an empire for herself. So I don't underestimate her.
We're not debating her though, as I understand. She's just kind of being like, is she so?
No.
The whole thing is an act.
The audience the judge?
She's the judge. She's the judge, but she's asking the audience, I guess, for like input.
Oh, no,
she absolutely, the whole thing's an act for sure.
You know, but the audience can like save, right? Or,
yeah.
So like they can. So if the audience likes
with money.
Yeah, with money. So we gotta impress her. So I think this is what it is. Like we have to impress her, and she'll decide if she wants to keep us around or not, and then or she wants to get rid of us. We can be saved by the audience. Yeah. So we have to.
What's your plan, Lactoid, to impress?
I'm not gonna tell you my plan.
What's your plan? I want to know your plan. What's your angle?
Somebody labeling me as poor Kamala. Fuck off with that.
Yeah, you love Kamala.
Well, you know what I want to know is
I have no angle.
How much ad
revenue
is she making? I bet it's just hand over fist. It's got to be what it is.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. She makes a lot of fucking money from this. Like a fuck ton. Even in the commercial she was showing, right? It was showing like just how much money, like $50 tips she gets. Like this is a fire hose of money comes in from this.
Look at that guy's background. I wonder what candidate he supports.
I bet he's Team Kamala. That's all a facade.
Seems like a Kamala guy, yeah.
Yeah. He's wearing a blue "Make America Great Again" hat. That's how I caught on. It's blue.
Yeah, true. Blue is in Democrat. That's right. Good point.
I was telling you, Wick, that like I had prepared for this all wrong because we thought it was going to be a panel type thing at first, right? And I was preparing.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I was gunning for you, Lactoid. All my preparations were around you.
You might not even see him. I love that.
No, that was absolutely a mistake. But to be clear, I made a similar mistake. I was like, okay, I need some really good, interesting talking points. No, I don't. All we need to do is be entertaining and dunk on the other guy, right? That's
which
seems to be
for the record, for the 5 people, the 6. Sorry, I can't see you, Prime. The 6 people in this call. There's not a single person that shouldn't be able to dunk on a single person that I've seen in this stream so far.
I don't know.
Stop setting the expectations so high. Come on.
I was gonna say I don't know if I'm gonna take on the
muted
CIA
for the last
guy.
5 minutes, so maybe they can dunk on me. I don't know. I've just dunked on myself.
I don't know how to argue against batshit crazy. I think you guys know that.
Fucking liberal Lestat Kamala's vampire up here. You're not gonna be able to handle him.
Look, I might lose against the world's smartest flat earther. I don't know what to say. Like,
he's like, I want to suck your blood and redistribute it to people who have less. Oh fuck me.
Or continue. Why Trump?
Yeah, not usually the best with the put downs unless you really piss me off.
Well, I can. You've seen me, so you can do it.
I'm gonna roast whoever the fuck I end up on against. Like it doesn't really matter.
He's donating a lot of money to help with autism. That's the argument.
You like that?
Your autistic ass accountable tonight, brother.
If I was
Watch out.
my first reply would be like, "You just need some Michael Jackson, dude. You want
Sorry.
autism accountability? You need to start with the man in the
What
mirror."
did he say? What did he? Was he donating money for?
His argument was that Donald Trump is going to donate money to autism. That's
Oh.
This is a
Well,
lot.
the best
Okay.
part. I'm
Today-
hearing literally the talking points directly from the debate, and she's like, "What's a Marxist?" Like this is amazing.
Yo, she's actually smart as fuck. Someone fucked up a question about ranked choice voting earlier, and she dismissed it out of hand, knowing how ridiculous ranked choice voting would be given our system, and she dismissed that shit out of hand. And I was like, oh, she actually gets it. This is
how you know she gets it. Yeah, it's an act.
Did you like how I took your argument earlier and I made it mine, Lactoid? Smart. Was a good
I don't
one.
mind. I'm fine with redistribution a little bit.
Lacto, you're against ranked choice voting?
No, I'm actually I'm cool with it actually, but
Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool.
I'll be honest with you, the symbolism in her stream setup is really great. Like her boobs being so far apart and covered in American flag represents the divide in our country right now.
What the fuck?
I can bridge it. I'll bridge that divide. Okay, I'll bridge it.
Thank you so much, Wick. I was like, I'm setting this one up. Someone better do it.
Oh
my
my
man,
God.
my man.
I'll
Wick's
bring
gonna
it
cross the
together.
aisle.
Okay. And Wick in the middle. Okay.
Save your Twitter complaints for Wick. Direct them at Wick TV on Twitter.com.
Or
not
Parallax.
me. Okay. All right.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can find me some smoke because I definitely need some for this.
imagine trying to convince like a Filipino immigrant by like ranting about immigration. How is this going to work out for? I don't get it.
You know what's gonna happen though? We're all gonna be kicked out the first 5 minutes, right?
Yeah,
Because I don't know if this is our style. Okay.
Yeah.
You're somehow gonna look more autistic than them. And
True,
That's
true.
the thing that's
We
the
might
thing that's gonna
be.
suck.
I bet you all these people have more. Like they probably get out more. I don't know. It seems like it.
I was telling my audience, yeah, like I'm like almost certainly because I'm not good with these elimination type. I've never been good with these elimination type stuff. That I'm almost certainly going to be thrown out like in the first round. So it is what it is. It's probably a short stream.
I'm so happy to have y'all here as a part of
Wait a
this.
minute.
Y'all just have no idea the amount of corruption that I feel that I am bringing to Twitch, and not like a corruption, but like corrupting y'all as a good influence.
I'm just glad I get to get in front of an audience that
Oh,
normally
shit,
does not
there's-
know who I am.
So when I saw she had, listen, I wasn't gonna do it, but then I got high. That was the first thing that changed it, right? Like I was like, oh, I'm being reasonable and logical and normal, and then I smoked some weed, and I was like, let's do some fucking dumb shit. And then also, she's got 3,000 fucking people watching her. If 3 of them like,
It's almost 5,000.
come on over. Okay,
Yeah.
cool, 5.
Yeah, she
Come
regularly
on
gets
over.
around like
Who's that funny?
6K. Yeah.
It's going to be weird plugging ourselves though in the middle of this.
Right? Like,
But I 100% will.
yeah, Lactoid's about to be like,
Yo, I wonder if I have one of my stickers.
I'm a libertarian who supports Trump. You're like, what?
Do we
A
want
liber-
these
what?
people though?
You're a librarian?
I'm sorry.
They're gonna be like, can you teach me to do
I
a
was
decimal
thinking,
system?
yeah. So because part of it is that like, well, first of all, I think you want them. Like most of them are Trump supporters, right? The vast majority of our audience, I think, is Trump supporters.
Oh, yeah, but like, what kind of Trump supporters?
Whatever, as long as they come through and they give subs, right?
All you
so,
gotta
like,
do is say Trump #1, Kamala's a Marxist commie.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
got it.
Can
you
someone
got
get a counter of this move up?
Yes, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't know what she's doing.
You can't do it. Parallax doesn't work. the
I
same
know,
way.
because my tits aren't big enough, and they're somehow
Oh, look at that.
fuck, and they're still smaller than hers.
What happened?
No, she did a stretch. I think Parallax. I think you were the one who said. I think you described it perfectly. It's like every time she readjusts her bra, like, well, hold on, she loses 20 viewers, and then she readjusts her bra and gets 50 more every time.
Yeah, I think Xerox typed that. Someone typed it in my chat. Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, so like the thing is, I don't know how
I don't know what's
beneficial this could be at all, because this audience is not a political one. Joe Lewis is in chat. I noticed. I just saw his name go up.
Of course, Joe Lewis is in chat. He's been waiting.
But
he
like,
was in my chat earlier. He's waiting for it to start. He's
yeah,
waiting
I mean,
to see you, Prime.
He's in
specifically.
he's in Kyootbot's chat. But like this audience, you know, like they're not really the debate types, you know. So I'm not sure how much this is going to help at all. But I'm
gonna be drunk by the time I get in.
Okay.
That's the goal, Lactoid. That's the goal, baby. Let's go. I'm just kidding.
I kind of wish I was up there now, because this guy so fucking needs to deal with this Trump dude. Like
this is gonna.
He's really slow.
Ooh, good question.
Hey, that's a good question.
What was the question?
How is Trump going to be a dictator when Democrats are for gun control? Based.
What?
And this guy's responding because of the CIA.
Yeah, he's been talking about the CIA a bunch.
No, this thing is so annoying. I don't know what's going on with Discord.
This is amazing.
I'm hearing that Trump is anti-deep state, not Kamala.
Neither of them know what deep state is.
Yeah.
They're both just trying.
Wick
not to
is
make
the deep state.
Jokes about her.
Oh, I'll show her what the deep state is.
There it
Technically,
is.
CIA
No, you
is part of the
won't.
deep state.
I'll teach her.
Wick, you ain't doing
Wick,
shit.
no.
You will show her what the shallow.
Wait, so wait. Let me
shallow
ask a question.
Christian state is.
Who here is taking the good old Riz tactic? That's what I want to know.
Not me.
Nobody's taking the Riz tactic.
No, I'm gonna integrate it. I'm gonna integrate it.
Oh, no,
it's
Prime,
good.
please.
You're welcome, boys. I knew that was
I really
coming.
want to watch
Yeah.
Prime.
Yeah.
Go in and
I mean, my
get
man
ready.
Gibbs gets me. Yeah.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
Tell you
That's
what,
a tactic.
no matter what happens, we will rate you, right? You can
I'm
watch
gonna
one-
support you in this endeavor. Don't let us stop you.
Prime, don't do it.
I'm not gonna go heavy on this, right? But I'm gonna sprinkle
Go heavy.
in.
Go hard. Okay. He seems like the type that likes it hard. Okay, so you go hard.
Oh my god, wait, the horniness.
What do you mean? No, I'm just talking about arguments, buddy.
Okay.
What's going on?
You're voting for domestic terrorism if you vote for Kamala.
The destruction of America and domestic
Oh, my
terrorism. That's crazy.
He actually distanced himself from
We fixed.
Actually, distances over that.
Well,
my
Lactoid
God.
believes that too, so he's on the same level. Sure.
How do you? So this person is going to say the CIA is responsible for everything. How do you argue against that?
Well, I don't know how I.
How do
look,
you know the CIA isn't involved in this? Huh?
Well, no, but this is the problem. I'm gonna
That's
say,
what he's saying.
I'm gonna say like XYZ policy, and then he's gonna say, yeah, well, the CIA told you to say. It's like, okay, well, then what do I do? What do I say? Well, Jesus.
Well, be good.
this
Get
is
good,
why I'm
bro.
worried.
Oh, shut up.
No, Lactoid, I'm serious. This is why I'm worried because
Yeah, I know. I'm worried
the
too. Yeah.
sheer stupid is going to be impossible to counter. And
It really is a difficult thing. That's like the thing that scares me the most, is that like they'll just say something dumb and I'll try to like respond to it in a witty way, but like he'll do the Trump strategy of just like repeating a stupid thing over and over again until his audience like believes it. So I don't know.
Let's do one for
Everybody does that.
for Monkey
Everybody.
Why
His name is Monkey
hold on.
General.
Time out. Why is she having so much trouble telling them what to vote for? It's fucking Kamala and Trump or Democrat, Republican. Like, there's so many ways you blue, red. Like, this is not hard. You don't have to change it based upon the participant.
Rich Bunny is,
Yeah, wow.
and I like how
Also, how did that guy find Alberto VO5 in 2024? That hair is so greasy.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, is that what that is? I didn't know. I'm not white,
yeah,
so I don't.
that's-
I don't know what hair.
Can we get?
My
I want to
parents
hold
used
on,
to get
guys.
me that shit for Christmas when I was like 6 or 7. They'd be like, "Yeah, you want some fucking hair grease, Johnny Zuko?"
I don't think we dived into this enough though, so I'm gonna come back to it. Can we get an early sample of the prime Riz?
Oh.
pretend
Oh,
Lactoid
wow.
is Kyootbot.
Kamala got.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm listening to the stream. What'd you say?
I've already had someone suggest what Prime would say if he were rizzing her up, and it would be, Kamala's policies are wide-spanning and girthy, and you should love that.
So the Kamala person just got axed.
Am I up next? I don't know.
I mean, you can ask to be up next.
You can ask to be up next. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to play with this guy.
Fuck. I gotta.
Well, this is the most standard Trump supporter you can possibly find.
Yeah, I know.
I have
know.
a feeling that
I gotta
these
pee.
letters-
I gotta pee.
I have a
So,
feeling
Just
letters-
repeat January
Do it.
6th
Like,
8
I'm
times
not
in a row, and you'll
stopping
probably
you.
win.
so I gotta hold on. I'll be back, guys. I gotta step away
They'll
just for
pull
a
you
quick
on as
second.
soon as you step
Really
away.
look at you.
No,
Oh,
the
every
moment they
time,
do.
every
It
time
is
they
a
might pick somebody, you're gonna have to go step away and pee. I guess.
Yeah, that is crazy. He's like, oh, don't pull me
Well,
this time. Wick did it last time, and Prime was like, great tactic, great tactic.
If you watch Infowars, you get a lot more information.
They're turning the fucking frogs gay.
They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs.
Bunny's a slur. Rich bunny is a slur.
Hey, what's crazy is the frogs gay thing ended up being true too.
know that it's not a slur. I watch Infowars way better
Technically.
than you do, pal.
I watch Infowars way better than you do. What the
What a
fuck?
dumb.
What
What a
in the
dumb.
Donald Trump did he just say? I watch it way better.
Monkey General.
Oh, hello everyone.
Hello.
Oh no.
Welcome.
Whiteboard
Right
guy.
now you are representing.
I feel like that guy is going to be in an article that says, you know, fucking Foxborough teacher arrested for fucking student.
Oh my god.
So, ironically, I am the CIA, and I'm here to tell you that if, you win, I will find you
What do you do for a
and
living?
your family.
So I go by username EngineHead, and I do engineering and building engines for a living.
Oh, we do get an introduction.
no.
Great.
So that's what I do.
Yeah, of course.
I build engines for a
Hello,
living.
Engine Head.
Okay,
It's
Engine Head.
x.com/the-
This guy's sounds like a net contributor to society.
That's why I was saying hit him with the old "I'm a lawyer" right up front. Then you can come off
Yeah.
as intelligent and
I'm gonna do it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
don't
it.
even know what I
So-
should introduce myself as.
You guys
as
will
a
all
fucking
appreciate this.
lefty lip-dard bastard.
One of my
I'm
my
just kidding,
mods
we
who
love
was
you.
like not from the Twitch poll side but from my normie side just joined my chat and said, "Why do I suddenly feel very patriotic?" It's working, guys. This is how we get people.
I
to
told
vote.
you. I told you. I'm crazy like a fox. You gotta trust me more.
Crazy like a rhinoceros.
Hey, that whatever works. All right.
She
should go with
just
hippo.
ask
I
us
would-
our
I would've-
age,
I would've
sex
preferred
location.
hippo.
19F Japan.
Okay, timeout. Pause. She straight up just drank her drink like this. She said,
No way.
She did. She double fisted her can to drink it. No shot. That's crazy, bro.
Have you even looked at Kamala's record as a prosecutor?
So what did I miss?
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, she was blocking the label, not trying to make it look like a cock. You're right, Xerox.
So Kamala Harris is almost invariably going to continue to escalate tensions along with the rest of the G7.
All he does with the G7, bro.
Yeah.
She found a way to kneel lower.
When they
Crazy.
do escalate tensions into hard kinetic war, it's going to be very difficult for Middle America, i.e., White America,
Uh-oh.
to be drafted and/or recruited to fight. This
He needs
war.
better lighting to
And
be
so the
saying White America out loud because
hold on. I wanna hear
too
what
much
he's saying.
ambiguity.
Will effectively engage in a
Deep
hard
State wants to
kinetic
push
war.
for females drafting, enlisting in the
Rich
draft.
Bunny,
or,
I'm gonna
like, signing up for the
mute you.
draft.
I'm gonna mute you, okay? Because
Males belong in the.
all right.
Well, I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that. But when the federal government is unable to draft and recruit young fighting-aged males, white males especially, who won't fight and die for Kamala Harris and or Israel or others.
Oh no, this guy's an actual
The
griper.
federal government will effectively
He also said
be
and or
forced
Israel.
into signing a
Yeah,
peace
yeah, this
treaty
guy's
or
actually a
surrendering,
griper.
and this will
Fights for
cause
Israel.
the US
No
dollar
Americans, to be
lose
clear.
its
Wait, is he on
hegemony
Kamala's
a global
side?
scale.
Yeah, that
Yeah, he's on the
sounds-
Kamala side, but he's a griper.
These are the people that
this is
support
one of
Kamala.
those
Oh my
like
God.
false flags. Okay.
Yeah.
On the left, we
yeah.
call those gropers. It's a little different.
Oh man, this is wild.
We call
guys.
this. We as conservatives call this the norm.
Or if Trump wins.
I don't think you should follow that after I call someone a groper.
What will happen is over the next year or two, the
Which y'all
economy
are,
will
on the
collapse,
left.
which the economy is going to collapse no matter who wins. But when the economy collapses,
You spun that
one of
right
the
back to
go-to
us, didn't you, Gibbs?
strategies
Ah, I was ready.
by the deep
Here you
state,
go,
the
buddy.
Henry Kissinger types, the Klaus Schwab types, the George Soros types, etc. One of their go-to strategies is kinetic war. We see this in World War One. We saw this in World War II. We see this especially in places like Vietnam, Cambodia, etc. Their go-to strategy to offset economic depressions and recessions is kinetic war, because it allows them to create a zeitgeist through which they can siphon economic wealth from the middle class and onto themselves, and also create a new bubble to create the illusion of economic growth to maintain their positions of power.
Yeah,
So if
she's.
Kamala
I don't
Harris
think he's gonna
wins,
last
what's
with
going to
her
invariably
because
happen is
he's
the
saying a
economy
lot
will
of high level
collapse.
stuff.
The economy will collapse.
And
The
even
economy
if it's
will
like
collapse
bullshit,
regardless of
right?
who wins.
Like it's a
But
lot of big
when it
words.
collapses under Kamala
So
Harris's
I'm
watch,
not sure
they
about.
What is it? How is
will
her
go
chat
to hard
reacting?
kinetic
Z's.
war and an expansionist policy.
It's not probable. It's going to happen.
I'm looking. I
War.
don't
Kamala
see.
is not kicked out, and Trump is put back in office.
There's some
Russell
Caesar.
Jor guy, what is this stream? Look, I don't know. I don't. I'm a special. I was told I was going on Kyootbot tonight.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm assuming we are. We'll find out if that's true.
You got somewhere else to be, Wick? You got a hot
Hey,
day?
Gibbs. Myopic Times has asked me to ask
He
you
doesn't
to
have a
define
woman.
conservatism.
I checked with that. He doesn't have a woman come out on.
Yeah, I'm sure he did ask that.
Could you do it? Entertain me here.
No.
Sent to Ukraine and Israel could have been spent on.
We're not doing that tonight.
Right now, but the
Old hat. Old hat. Parallax. Tired jokes.
Let me be very clear. If she puts me up against you, yes, you are.
Well, sure. If she puts me against you, don't worry. I'm
No
ready for all
offense,
comers.
I don't want to. Look, no offense, but I want to
I'd
fight
rather go
someone
against new
new.
people. Yeah, I agree
a
with you.
different person.
I want everybody.
No, because Trump is weak. Trump is weak, and we need more pain.
Wick
and
Wick
more
wants to hunt
suffering
Stouts.
getting off their butts and doing
I
something.
like Wick's attitude.
Trump
He's
is
ready.
a weak, naive old boomer that thinks he's gonna get in there.
This
and
guy looks
drain
like if
the swamp.
Asmongold took a
Are
shower.
you
This is
kidding me? He
Asmon
didn't do it
Platinum.
last time. He ain't gonna
because
do
they
it.
kicked him out in 2020.
He does
He
kind
was
of
in
like
the process
Asmongold.
of building a wall. You go to the
What does her
US
chat
Mexico
say
border,
here?
there are
Who y'all think's winning this right now?
It probably would have been finished by now.
Asmon
if
Platinum.
Kamala Harris.
I don't know who that is. You have to tell me right or left.
Rigged into
Left.
The left is look. The left is correct.
Mail-in
Wall,
ballots.
wall,
Look
wall.
at
I got a
ballots that were
question.
thrown out that had U.S. military.
I got a
If Trump was
question.
You would have laid down a minefield.
officer, first responder.
I got a question from Limelight to Rich Bunny. Rich Bunny. Rich Bunny. Rich Bunny.
He's interrupting her.
What
What
the
an
fuck?
idiot.
Kamala.
No, that might actually work in this kind of
Rich
setting.
Bunny,
Oh, anyone in the
why?
U.S. military is supporting Kamala.
Rich
Her father was a
Bunny.
Marxist.
Jesus
Can't
Christ. Rich
stop.
Bunny.
Look at her record as a
Mama's a Marxist.
Rich, hey, Rich Bunny. A question was asked to you by Limelight. Why Republican Congress and Senate voted down the mass immigration bill that would have put thousands of more border agents and done a mass deportation? The right choice to make Biden look bad rather than
This is what
help
I'm
our
talking about.
country.
So Republicans that run as Republicans, but they act like Democrats, there's actually a term for that. It's called being a rhino.
That's goddamn right. Tell him. That's goddamn right.
I love that you did that. I called you a rhino less than 10 minutes ago.
Anyway, if you look at the reason why
Nobody thinks I'm a rhino. Let me tell you that.
Trump
I might disagree with
basically-
Trump. Nobody thinks I'm a
Trump
rhino.
kept
yeah,
every
it's
single
more like
promise he's
walrus.
kept. And if you look at how, if you look, like I said earlier, I'm going to repeat this for what's his name, Engine Head. Look up the Autism Cares Act. signed
Don't worry,
into law
Parallax.
by
You just
Donald
wait.
Trump on at the end
I'll
of
be
This
lurking.
kid is
back in
autism's greatest
2019.
warrior. He's not Trump's greatest
It
warrior,
donated
but he's fighting for
quite a
autism.
lot of money to help with autism accountability, research, and all-around support. Trump signed that act into law. He signed it into law.
This is a very oddly specific thing for him to care about.
He signed
Really,
before
is it?
he got kicked
Have
out
you
of
been
the White
listening to
House,
him?
where he's
Looking at
a
him?
Hey, be nice. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So hold on.
imagine
I'm
being
gonna
so
search
naive
for
and
this. The
weak
Trump.
that you
Did
think
you
can
look this up
actually
yet?
fix this country.
Nah, I don't care about it.
Trump
I don't.
autism bill.
No, I don't care about taking care of autistic people at all.
Trump size $1.8 billion autism funding bill.
Look at what happened in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The governor,
I think we need
of
less
Minnesota,
autism, actually.
Tim Walz, Kamala Harris's vice president.
Trying to autist the
nominee.
kids.
Where was he when Minneapolis was being burned to the ground? AWOL. He was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, you know what? You know what else is happening in Ohio? Oh, Trump's his VP pick. What's his VP pick's name
JD
again?
Vance.
The guy from Ohio.
He doesn't even know.
Yeah, Vance. Vance is from Ohio, right? big red state, middle America. Okay, what's Ohio doing to stop the immigration? Oh yeah, nothing.
I really
Because
thought
the
he was going to
government
say something about
made
eating
the
cats.
What's
Well,
Ohio, the
when
non-border state, doing to
Wait,
stop
wait,
the
wait.
immigration?
Lincoln
Chat.
Riley, Ashton
Yo, Prime,
Babbitt,
as a
Hold on,
Pennsylvanian,
my
it is
guy, hold
crazy
on.
to me when
Chat,
people
I'm
are like, you know,
roughly
there's too many
0
mixed
for
skins around
engine
here.
head, 1 for Rich
What?
Bunny.
There we go. We got him.
0 for engine
and
head, 1
ABC
for
did
Rich
some
Y'all
Bunny.
seeing,
fact-checking,
you'll
and
see in the
there's
fucking
actually
the secrets,
footage
right?
of animals doing
Thank
stuff
you.
against
Appreciate
people.
that.
They eat the dogs.
I won't say what it is because I don't want to
That
get
was
in
really-
trouble.
No
But if
shot.
you look it up, what's going
That
on
was
in
really
Ohio,
weird.
there's footage leaked.
Weird.
Oh
I got
my
force signed
God.
out. I have
Third,
never
look,
had
here's
that
the thing.
happen.
If Trump
Yeah,
was
I'm having
a-
Discord issues
Trump-
for sure.
Trump is weak. At
Like I'm having to
war,
do this a really
look,
weird way.
The walls
It must
don't
be
work.
Discord
if Trump
itself
was
because
strong,
someone
he
told
would
me
have laid
earlier
down
that
a
I can only see
minefield.
2 channels in my Discord.
That would work.
Yeah, I'm having like problems. It keeps freezing you on my
0
end,
for engine
but I
head,
keep having to
1
like
for
X out the
Bunny.
stream and then like the
Oh,
Discord like
0
call
for
and then go
engine-
back
0
in.
for engine head, 1 for Rich Bunny.
Instead of having it popped out like usual.
He built the wall.
It looks like though the audience is actually voting to keep people, and then so she's not deciding at all. I'm not sure we're actually convincing her. I don't think she's even listening to what's.
As long as they go through the proper
I think
Yeah, I'm
she's
not
just
sure
watching
either.
those dollar signs
across
go
the
up and
Rio
up and
Grande
up.
River
That's what
down
I
in
think.
southern.
All right, I'm
All
gonna
he
mute.
had to do was lay down. Look, if Trump's weak, he's a naive old boomer that thinks he can go into the federal government with over 1 million deep state bureaucrats and drain the swamp. The reality of the matter is the only way the swamp would ever get drained is if the full force of the United States Marine Corps was
Yeah, I gotta
used
use
to
the
drag
Marines
every single civilian bureaucrat
on
out of their
Congress.
position of power.
You say the
Blackball
Marine
them.
Corps.
It's never going to happen. The swamp is undrainable. It is too
We gotta use the
infiltrated,
Marines on
and
Congress,
only
boys. That's the
like,
solution.
The idea that you can fix the country is such a naive boomer take. The country can't be
Note
fixed.
how Mike says to watch
Therefore,
along with
the
my
best-
orbiters
take,
is
for
better than
example,
the actual
abortion
show.
stuff, right?
Is
Like,
he a
everybody thinks they're all
Kamala
super based and red
accelerationist?
pilled to be
Yeah, he's a
super
Kamala
right. No,
accelerationist.
it's not.
Yeah.
The best solution is to let people who seek to weed themselves out of the gene pool
I'll get back to you on
Darwinistically,
how I feel about
encourage
that.
them to do so. If somebody wants to kill their own progeny,
Yes,
that's
take-
fine.
take
They
the
are weeding
mediocre
themselves
choice
out
for
of
the
gene pool
Did you see?
acceleration.
Hear what he
darwinistically,
said?
and thus the inclination
Yes,
for
he's
If
the
someone
definitely
wants to kill his
definitely a
kids, kill
plant.
their kids, then
from
that's
the gene
fine.
pool via Darwinian pressure. That's a good thing. It's a self-selecting, self-correcting problem.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Guy's a plant.
Lactoid, go handle this guy.
See how easy
Lactoid.
that is? So I'm
What? We're sitting and agree the whole time, Prime. I was.
pro-Darwinism.
I want you to call him out as a groiper.
Pro-human
Live.
evolution. Pro-human improvement.
So you're okay with the?
I feel like this.
What
I
is
feel
it
like
you
this
bring
guy's
to the
gonna
table
stick.
for women?
I feel like this guy's gonna stick a while in the Kamala
So you're
side.
saying
Actually,
you're pro-death. Is that what you're saying?
I think he's
Oh my
entertaining.
God.
This
I want
fucking
Prime's
song
chat to
You
hear
said
that
you're
so
pro-death.
badly.
Did you not
I
just
am
say
pro.
just
I am
played.
pro-Darwinian
I am
pro-death
pressure that
song.
makes humanity stronger via evolution and improvement.
That's not what you were.
This guy is upper 1% of IQ on the planet. That's what said. That's funny.
I remember that very clear. You saying you're pro-death.
Upper
Then changing your
1%?
story saying I'm pro-Darwin.
The bong and stuff just said.
I am pro.
Damn.
Look, anybody with an
Hey, guys.
inclination to kill their own progeny shouldn't be a mother
Jesus.
anyway, and therefore.
Oh,
they-
he went with that take. Okay.
Yeah, I said. Yeah, he said you should kill your own kids. It's fine. It's a good thing.
He's like, if you don't want your own kids, you should kill your own kids. Wow.
Is this the same guy that said Marines on Congress? Is this the same guy?
It's the
I'm like half
same
listening.
thing.
Yo, I
Every
just saw
child
they changed their names.
should
I'm Wick
have
K. I'm
a
glad
fair
they didn't
chance
put
of life.
like
It doesn't
another
matter
K at the
what
end.
happens.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what it
K is
That's
Kamala.
problematic.
K.
I took mine away. I'm not for
Why?
either side. Because I'm not for Kamala. I'm not going to advocate
You,
for
you gotta have
Kamala.
one to be picked, though. If you
I don't want to be picked. I'm just watching the fucking
Alright,
train wreck.
Oh, you're
fair
just
enough.
here to be here? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like what? Can I not
Tiberius-
like you guys
while I
enough to
have you
hang
here,
out?
Tiberius, actually.
Oh.
I'm trying to do a State of the Race show next week, and I need a guest.
What's the state of the race?
Basically, who's winning? Why are they winning? How is each side doing?
All right, chat. One more time.
My last one was pretty good.
If the mother doesn't want the child, but the father does.
Oh well, that is a problem though. Is this is a competition room? So like, if you're in this room,
But the mother does. It's his fault either way.
Well, the only way.
All right, one more time. One more time. 1 for Rich Bunny, 0 for Engine Head.
You're not wrong, but the only way to solve that problem would be to re-implement the patriarchy and remove all of the divorce laws.
How about this? Make abortion
That's not gonna
illegal
happen.
across the country. That would solve a lot of problems. Abortion is disgusting. And I'm going to go off a biblical reference here.
Oh boy.
In the Old Testament of the Bible, to paraphrase that verse, Jesus said,
Damn.
if any harm
comes to any of these little ones, it would be better for him to hang a millstone around his neck and drown in the depths of the sea.
I'm seeing more. I'm
Harm
seeing.
to a child in a video game in any way, shape, or
She
form.
doesn't have any kind of scientific
violates
way. She's
God's
just like,
views on
just
family.
kind of eyeballing it to see which
Gender
one has the
equality.
most
Personally, I can't- it is
I'm
views in
seeing
chat.
more ones.
It is inhumane.
I'm seeing more ones, but I'm personally like a. I don't want the government to say, hey.
This debate is so one-sided. It's insane. I'm just on here making people look like a bunch of idiots.
Well, look, it's really simple. Anybody that
Oh
wants
my
to
God.
kill their own
This
progeny,
the Trump
shouldn't be a
guy
mother
thinks
anyway, so
that
they should be
the
encouraged
other
to do
people
so
are the
unless remove
idiots.
themselves
Better
from
yet,
the
just don't kiss in the first place, and the woman won't get pregnant.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
kiss
not
in the
gonna
first
happen because
place,
of
the woman
hypergamy.
won't get
It's an
pregnant.
instinct. People must have sex.
You don't want to get pregnant, don't get intimate with someone in a game. Don't.
Yeah, that
You
doesn't
don't
work in
want- you
reality.
don't- This is mainly directed towards the females. If you don't want the responsibility or the burden of a child,
wait.
don't get.
Do you believe in monogamy?
Don't
Do you-
kiss a guy.
I got one. Do you believe in monogamy?
I'm pro woman.
Do you believe in
Here.
monogamy?
She's
Because if you
pro-woman,
do, you are a
so that's
socialist for the
important.
distribution of vagina.
I'm not for this. I don't distribution of any kind like that.
No, do you believe in monogamy? Yes or no? Do you
But a
believe in
lot of
monogamy?
people want
I believe.
Rich Bunny
I
to
don't believe in
stay.
polygamy. That's for sure. I don't
Well,
believe
then
in
you're a
polygamy at all.
socialist for vagina. You want the equal
A
allocation
socialist
of
for
women
the
to
vagina.
men, when the reality
Holy
of the
fuck.
matter is, women
When
don't
men are
want
married
the
to
bottom
multiple
50%
women,
of men.
that
They
in
want the
itself,
giga
in my
chad.
opinion, in my perspective,
You're not
is
a giga chad,
adultery.
which is why
Got a bit of a vibe going on.
Does it disturb you guys?
Socialist
No,
for
you
the
can be
vagina.
here. I don't have any issues as long as they.
Oh,
We just didn't know who you were.
You
I'm
don't,
supposed
of
to do
all
that. I'm a
people
shit.
who
I'm
just
a
had a
shit.
TOS
I'm a
violation
shit.
on your
I'm a
stream
shit.
last week.
The top
Look,
5% of men
they're not going to
80%
put
of the
in
women
someone that's going
because
to.
they're better than you. And incels don't deserve to have sex. They deserve to be forever alone because they're ugly and poor.
Wow.
Such is the way of nature.
Wow.
All right.
I gotta admit, the Kamala dude
Okay, I'm
is
gonna
pretty
mute you
entertaining.
guys. I'm
Alright,
gonna mute you
Kamala.
guys.
Yeah, the
Alright,
Kamala
chat.
dude, that's why, yeah, it's
So,
pretty entertaining.
A lot of you guys like
Incels don't deserve
Rich
to
Bunny,
live.
and a lot of you guys
They don't
like
deserve to-
Engineer.
To
However,
procreate.
Engineer is
Wow.
actually for both sides. You could argue both sides. So what I'm gonna do is bring Engineer back later. Okay, so he could argue for the other side because he likes. Yes,
I'm here for the conversation.
I'm saying that I'm gonna bring back Engineer, to the Trump side for later.
Would you want to do that?
Yeah,
So is he Trump or Kamala though?
he's both or neither.
Both.
Yeah,
Okay.
he could argue every
Did he
side.
lose the poll?
Yeah, there was a lot of ones for.
Okay, but if
Rich Bunny.
Engine had to vote, if he had to vote, who would he vote for? You're unmuted. You're unmuted.
Third, frankly, a third party.
Oh my god.
Pick one. Pick one. Pick one.
Man, pick one. Fuck, dude, that's hard.
Oh my god, just pick. Fuck,
I don't
dude.
want a dictatorship, and I don't want to go to war.
She said a dictatorship. That's what she just said.
Man.
I think she's.
Okay, so
she looks like she has
who
to
won the
pee.
vote? Did
I
Rich
mean,
Bunny
she
win?
Bends like
Rich
that.
Bunny won the vote.
All right, there it is.
All right. We will
Unless
break.
for next time,
Uh-huh.
unless for the future you want to do a council thing, but we can't do it now. Where it's
I'm leaning towards Kamala, but just to create more chaos and destruction in the world.
Yeah, he's like a
No.
Gorpler, I guess. Like,
Okay,
this dude
um,
is weird.
Thank you, Engineer. We'll bring you back with another suitable opponent. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, W Engineer.
you.
The engine head on X. All right.
Also, in the future, if you want, you can do chat vote, your vote, my vote, or third party,
Chat vote.
or you
my
can just
vote.
do chat vote. Yeah, so
And
instead it's
then
3 people voting instead
more
of only
person?
one. Or you could just do all chat.
Okay. So who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Next was, let me see, where is he? This guy.
How are the rounds going, chat? Do you guys like the presidential convince me speech? Yeah, I don't want a dictatorship.
These are really good.
Okay.
Yeah, these are good. You're just gonna stay. It's hard. It's hard. We gotta stay locked the fuck in. You know what I mean?
Lock in.
Because this is a learning thing. This is almost like school, kind of.
Okay.
I'm learning a lot here.
I'll go
Okay.
the next time.
Why do people say people who like the devil vote
so-
for Kamala? How come people say that? Like
After
I don't understand what the
he
reasoning is.
picks
I
whoever
know, so
goes
you
for
put him on
Kamala
the
next,
show.
the next opening
Let's
for
ask
Kamala,
Rich
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, he's the
I'm gonna go.
victorious.
By the way, the comments about
Victorious Party.
war and destruction, there's gonna be casualties either way. How do you think? Do you think, we fought for our freedom? We got our freedom in 1776 by just sitting here and bitching? No, we sacrificed
We had to
all
kill.
people to fight for our freedom. There's gonna be war regardless.
Sacrifices?
If we
The
have,
war is good.
war, you have to make sacrifices. That is how we
So
won our freedom.
pro-death. Would you
hundreds
say
of
you're
years ago.
pro-death? Would you say you're pro-death?
No, I'm not.
Rich?
I'm.
You have to make
pro-life.
sacrifices, though.
I'm
Who's next?
pro-family,
Who's next? Who's
I'm
next?
pro-freedom.
I put him
I
there.
would die to
Oh, no,
protect
no, no.
my family if I
One
had
sec.
to.
Don't-
Okay, yeah.
Pro-family. I would die to protect the ones that
Because I
care
don't want to
about
be here
what
like
they
all
came
night. So
Hold on.
after
Going back to
this
what I said
Kamala
about
person gets
sacrifice.
How do you feel?
tossed,
Rich
I'm
Bunny,
going
you
to
have the
message the
popular
mod and
votes.
see if I can get put on. Because this
One
is
more,
gonna
I
take
really
fucking
feel that
forever.
this has been one-sided so far. You let Engine and Head yap for like 5 to 10 minutes. I hate to say it, but this feels one-sided to me right now.
Okay, all right. He's just crying now. All right.
This is a debate. You're gonna have people argue.
I hope you enjoyed it all Pittsburgh. It was fun. I'm glad they had me.
So,
I like yelling at people.
So after guys, after whoever the next Kamala person is, I'm gonna send a message to the mod and ask to go on.
Yeah,
believe
Prime.
in you,
Listen,
Prime.
hey, all right, no pressure. All right, but the reputation of Twitch polls a lot. If everybody goes in there and loses in round one, we're gonna lose a lot of rep points in our debating skills, boys. I'm just saying, no pressure, but you're setting the tone for everybody. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna drop your nuts on them. Let's go, baby! I hope you're pumped.
Let's get your introduction.
Yeah.
You do.
I feel
Let's
less
go.
pumped.
Yo,
Who
what's
wants
up?
first if you got Kamal first?
Hold up,
Please,
mod guys here.
He was.
I'm a
Yeah.
construction worker.
Wait, Parallax, you just drank again like she did. You just double fisted that.
Because that's what she keeps doing.
Texas is mostly Republican, right? And pro-gun, stand your ground. You're
That
all
one,
down
Brian,
there.
post in
And
the
the
chat.
right-
Let him know, boys. Call your shot. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm pumped that Prime is taking the lead. He's like, I'm leading by example.
Do you even realize that Texas is a stand your
If you
ground
lose to
state?
this guy, Prime, I don't know what to tell you.
It's mostly
You
Democrats.
got-
What I steal you wrong?
Democrats, Republicans.
Why am I
Gibbs-
watching?
Gibbs,
Hold
I don't
on.
think you would actually. I think Gibbs, you're
Exactly.
honestly on my side, and I do appreciate you, man.
Yeah, even if I'm wrong, I'm on your side. Listen, I'm going down with you. You know.
It will be embarrassing if I get crushed. Well, I mean, look, like I said, I'm bad at these elimination things. So if they eliminate me, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to
At the
do.
tone, I want 10 wins.
10 wins. No, that's right. That's right. No, we're going in with a winning mentality, all right? We're going to crush. We're going to destroy.
This is a real locker room talk. I'm just saying.
We'll be waiting for Lactoid to step up like a man and face me on the field of battle. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
actually get to your question, and then I'll answer.
I would do that.
Yeah.
All right.
And Lactoid, I wouldn't mind if you beat me. If we got in a round and you beat me, fair enough, man.
Well, that's the worst part. That's the worst part about this because it's like, there's more pressure, right? Because
Yeah.
it's like if we're just debating each other, oh well.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo,
Oh no.
What's up,
who
dude?
wants? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Perfect guy we were
It's all
trying to
good.
talk
No,
to.
you're fine. You're here. What do you got for us?
Next, all right, who wants to go next for Kamala?
I
Prime.
yeah,
Prime guys does.
that's me, Prime.
He's ready. He
Prime?
called the
Okay.
shot.
All right,
I will go
gotcha.
next.
Cam's all good.
Yeah,
Camera?
it's all good. Yeah, I can
Alright.
turn it on later, when you need me to.
All right, sounds good. All right, cool.
Yep.
I'll put you in priority when you're up next. So be in within 5 minutes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Damn, he already knows the Kamala guy's gonna lose.
That's rough.
So what is?
Well, that's. I mean, she just. In fairness,
It's
she
rigged.
just said, "What
Yeah.
combo policy do you like?" And he was like, "Well, it's not really about policy."
All right, I know you're dying to jump in.
Wait,
so
it's literally rigged.
Relax
Yeah.
yourself.
Look,
Oh my God.
most of
There's
her
no way this isn't reloaded.
most of her chat
Let's
is
go on
Trump
it.
supporters. So like
Absolutely.
most
Oh
of
my
them
God.
We're just here to give a good showing. okay?
Yeah, that's
All
all you
right.
can do.
Well, hold on. Don't feel bad if you lose. Then I feel like the outcome is predetermined.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gonna
I
be
know, but
fun.
I still want to.
Look,
At
the
least
only
win
way
a
you can
round.
lose is
I
if you
know.
don't make it content. Okay, make it
True.
content.
True. Very
Okay?
true.
Call him a
Yeah,
slut.
the problem is there's so many rules
No.
that I can't like. I feel like I can't call this kid autistic and be like, it makes sense why you keep focusing on that policy. When
No,
that's
you're
how I
not
would
like
normally
that.
attack.
That would be like the kind of like the ultimate burn. But yeah, you got to be careful about that.
Yeah.
Fornication, which also includes sex before marriage.
That might be
Sex
too
before
West.
marriage in a video game.
Did you just say sex before marriage in a video? No shot. Sex during marriage? Don't have to say in a video game, but before
marriage.
I'll let you finish
Minecraft
first.
only.
Are you basing that off of Christianity or like all these?
I'm not basing it off Christianity. I'm basing it off facts. Yes,
It
I am.
sounds like it's based off Christianity. Just so you know.
America was one of America's founding principles was religion.
That was
God has
250
been
years
mentioned.
ago.
Those principles are still the foundation of who we
Oh,
are.
I'm not even religious. I actually want to take this guy on.
I do not
Just solely on this bullshit. It's like
That's exactly what I want to do.
let's live on the religious principles. So I'm like, cool. You're voting for a serial adulterer. Like, you want to live by
You're voting
Christian
for-
principles? Fuck you, dude.
You're voting for a serial adulterer who was found civilly liable, which means legally responsible for
Do
rape.
the voice when you.
Oh, if you
vote him, please.
hey
Like,
guys,
Well,
since we're not actually going against each other,
see
you
the hero
guys
there.
want to send me zingers or something, right? You want to like?
I'll just DM you all the slurs that you should call him.
He's mocking Trump.
You know, because you sort of sound like.
Ask him
a
what his
ranting
favorite
psychopath,
burger
like,
is,
just so
and
you
no
know.
matter what he says, be like, I thought it would be Asperger's.
Dude, you don't waste these, Parallax. This is what you should be using in the thing. This is how you win on this show.
Well, you're on a debate.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to get TOS. I think that might get if you make.
I'm actually gonna go pee now. I'll be back.
We'll see
Yeah,
you in a
I'm
minute.
as well. Prime, I'm gonna give this piss and I'm ready. We're ready for you.
Okay, Rich Bunny, can
I'm
you-
excited.
Hey, you
10
guys-
wins, Prime.
Everyone watching
Zero
needs to
for,
shut up so we can actually hear Prime because I'm
Zacky's
very
1
curious.
for
Oh,
I
Rich Bunny.
really
Yeah.
want to hear this.
She's so tired of him. She said,
Rich
Rich Bunny,
Bunny,
you
a
need to
cute
shut.
name.
And just muted
Not
him.
cute
Which
like
one?
Kyootbot,
Which one?
but a cute name.
I'm gonna vote for Rich Bunny just because I feel like you don't really have any knowledge.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's harsh.
Got him.
Well,
I'd take you.
it's just like there are better like Kamala
Knowledge,
representatives. I
also
think.
lacking in shampoo.
Sure, yeah, there are. There's a lot of good ones in that.
Also,
the
his
chat.
wife left him.
All right, thank
But
you.
also history.
Whoa,
based
hey.
off of nothing.
We were mocking. That was wife left him guy.
All right.
We had a
So-
whole fanfic for everyone that was in the Kamala room.
so
That
they
was
get
wife left him guy.
so they got rid of the.
Alrighty.
Okay, so
Who's
I'm-
Good luck.
next?
You're next.
No,
Good
no,
luck.
Should be next.
I'm not next. I'm not next. Because Ja just like
Move you to a
hit me
room
up.
here in a second. So you're like the one after next, probably.
Yeah. Some
Oh, okay.
friend
be
of the
back.
channel.
Kid Notkin just summoned you.
I thought you
Notkin
said.
just typed in
Oh
her
my-
chat and said Wick.
Hold on. So some friend of the channel, who's a Kamala supporter, they have to leave soon. So Ja asked me if I could go after them. So that's going to be who comes up next. The friend of the channel.
Yeah, I'm letting you know.
Okay, I gotta
for
pee.
your sake, Rich,
Yep.
You're doing a great job. I believe you are winning. Okay, but the only.
Of course I'm
downside
going on,
is
bro.
Try not to interrupt people so much, especially the host.
Like they
But I'm gonna dominate this shit.
During my
Modi, come on.
Yo, Prime. Scratch that.
He can't.
It's so
Scratch that. No, they're not ready. Are you
Rich
ready?
Bunny is, like,
Oh,
real
okay.
cute.
I guess
He
I'm
just
going.
Prime is ready.
Yeah.
he
Let's
just
do it.
implied that he
Bring
said
him
they rigged
in.
the polls. You can't rig this conversation.
Let's go,
What the
Prime.
fuck?
All right, let's do it. Okay, we got someone. Hold up.
Alrighty, we're getting another. Okay. Q Dragon is screening while we're looking for people to. So discord.gg/Kyootbot. Join your presidential candidate's
Hello.
room.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I am trying
Nice
to
meeting you.
set up my stream. But yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's get your camera on.
Yep. It'll be up in a second.
Of course.
Not even prepared to. No.
One second.
Okay, for sure.
Hi, that's my face.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hello. Why don't you introduce yourself? What's your name? What's your profession? And why are you voting for Kamala?
So my name is Prime Kai, Primecayes. I do Twitch streams, political ones, like this one. But like, well, not like this one because I don't get that many viewers. But I do ones where we debate each other, and we have a lot of fun yelling at each other. So if you like that interests you,
Is
come
it
to.
Prime? It's the same as your Discord?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And yeah, I'm confused about what like Kamala policies are, and
I
no
have a
one's
question
telling
for
me
this
what
guy.
her policies are.
I actually have a question for this guy.
Oh, okay.
You're voting for Kamala, right? But the majority of, I'm going to be very, very careful when I word this. Why are you voting for Trump? Not voting for Trump. Let me rephrase that. Why are you not voting for Trump? See, Kyootbot knows where I'm trying to go with this. You know where I'm trying to go with this, don't you?
No,
All right, well, Rich Bunny,
So
let's let him introduce himself and
fine, I'll ask
let
him
him
later.
get his. Yes, please.
The majority
Thank
of ethnicity is voting for Trump. Just so you know.
A
Very weird
majority
that
of what ethnicity is voting for Trump? Excuse me?
Yours.
Of black people. You think a majority of black people are voting for Trump? Yeah, that's an idiotic statement. All right off the bat. Thank you for starting us off with that. Okay. The black people have, as a group, voted for Democrats for decades. Clearly, that's the case. Black women are the most reliable voters for Democrats, right? And that won't change for this election. Now, I think
The
it's
most
true.
reliable bitch until they get their way, that's for sure.
Until they get their way. What do you mean by that? Well, until they get their way.
What?
Now explain that. Go ahead.
When
Rich Bunny.
when people break up, women bitch because they say like, "Oh, it's the men's fault." When really, there are times where the women have been the one to screw up.
Are you high?
It's not always the
No,
men's
hey,
fault.
no, I'm serious. Like I've like been listening to you. Like, are you high? Are you having trouble here? Medical emergency? Like that would explain the
Medical
behavior. So help
emergency
me out
trying
here.
to beat every single person in this call.
You have been actually.
I'm getting a brain aneurysm dealing
All
with
right,
these
all right.
idiots.
Rich Bunny, I'm gonna start muting you again. Was it Prime Kai's?
Yeah, Prime Kai. Yeah, sure.
Prime Kai. What is your favorite policy by Kamala?
My favorite policy by Kamala. Right now, actually, it's she is going to give these rebates basically to people who are trying to buy homes. She wants to increase home ownership, and people are having a lot of trouble affording it, right? So she's going to give a certain amount of money or help allow people to access a certain amount of money to put down payments on a house. Do you rent or do you own? Cute.
I'm a renter.
You're a renter, right? Would you like to change that sometime to own a home?
Yeah, isn't it only like 25K though?
Yeah, it's only 25. Hopefully, we get more in the
Yeah.
future. But it's better than nothing at this point, right? And also, she's talking about getting rid of red tape that's getting in the way of building more houses. That's an important part of the plan, right? We have to build more houses. There literally aren't enough being built at this point in time. So hopefully, that'll be helpful to you.
Okay, and then I have a question. So a lot of people are saying that if Kamala's president, then there's going to be the economic crash, and then we're all going to have to go to war, and then everyone's going to be drafted. Do you think that's true or false?
It's pretty
And
simple.
why?
It's going to happen.
It's
going to happen.
Sure. Well, give me the steps as to how that would happen. Explain that, please. Thank you.
Well, if Trump actually someone actually succeeded in taking out Trump, which thank Jesus they did, it failed. If that actually was successful, we'd probably go into civil war a lot sooner.
Okay, Sarah Han, but did you listen to the question? Are you just like responding, like you're just having fits and talking? Is that what you're doing? So the question was, if Kamala gets into office, then that will lead to an economic crash, will lead to a war. So how would that happen? Explain.
Care to explain why the...
No, don't change the question. Hold on, don't change it. Hold on. It's very simple. I don't know if anyone's actually gotten you to answer a question. Hey, you said that this would happen, that we'd end up going to war if Kamala gets into office, right, because of an economic crash. Walk me through it. I don't think that's true, right? For the record, that's my
Economic
answer.
crash
That's
is just
ridiculous.
one of the things
How
that
would
could lead us
how
into a
would
conflict.
yeah, how would we explain the crash? What would cause the crash? And then how we go into war? Explain that. Thank you.
Inflation keeps going up. And if you look at the inflation from when Trump was president and when Kamala and Joe Biden were in office like they are right now, there's a huge difference there. Gas prices were lower. And also the main problem that we have right now, that is pretty the most concerning thing to Trump. That is the amount of illegal immigrants pouring into this country.
And
They say tens of millions, but it actually could be more than that.
And
look, have you know what happened to Ashley Babbitt?
Yeah, so hold on. Look at this train of thought.
How about
right?
Laken Riley?
First,
How about Laken Riley?
First is inflation.
Laken Riley was attacked by an illegal immigrant, and she ended up being unalived. And now she's a martyr because
sure, like I know you're going from like subject matter to subject matter. You can't follow train of thought.
Look,
like so. Well,
you realize you're supporting the left
to maybe violence
you're a
and to
fool.
Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt was a person. She was part of the
speaking-
January 6 rioters, right? She was part of the January 6 rioters. She was climbing through a window as people were like rushing the Capitol, right? She was climbing through a window, and there was officers there, right, who told her, "Hey, don't climb through the window because you're threatening Congress." She did, and she got shot. That was
heart of
kind
the wise
hilarious.
is inclined to the right. But the heart of the fool.
So again, how does that
left.
cause an economic crash? You're literally saying nothing. You've been doing that the entire time, right? You're a fucking lol cow for this channel. That's why they're keeping you around. Right?
Dude, I've been here multiple times. That's not where they're keeping me around. I provide content for Kyootbot and for myself. I've also been here for comedy relief as well.
Now I think you're gonna, and I wouldn't be surprised if you continue to win. That's fine, but like it's because
I'm
you're a lol
continuing to
cow.
win because I'm the only person competent enough here.
Clearly. All right. So I'm gonna need you to follow one train of thought, just like a single train of thought.
Oh,
right?
I follow train of thought, and I follow it my way.
You're following your way. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
At least you're not pro-deaf like the other guy that came before you.
I am not pro-deaf. So there you go. Fair enough. All right. Hey. So Kyootbot, right? What do you like a man in uniform?
I don't know.
That is completely irrelevant to this
All right,
debate.
all right.
How's that relevant?
Not talking
Wait.
to Kyootbot.
Wait, that's the end of that round.
Okay.
Chat
That
0
question was
for
completely
Prime
irrelevant.
Kai. 0 for Prime Kai, representing Team Kamala. 1 for Rich Bunny, representing Team Trump. 0 for Prime Kai. 1 for Team Trump. What's it gonna be?
So the reason why.
Oh wow, the shift.
Oh, well, the shift. There's a shift.
The shift. I'm seeing a lot of zeros.
Oh, is that for me? Oh,
That is
that's
for
so
you.
nice. Oh wow, you guys are nice. Thank you so much.
Rigged. You have
Hey,
big
guys.
T. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, guys, I have a quick announcement. I just want to make it clear that you're not voting for Trump or Kamala here. You're voting for the representative of Trump or the representative of Kamala. Okay?
Yeah.
So if Prime were to lose, he will be replaced with another rep for Kamala. If Rich Bunny were to lose, he will be replaced with another representative for
We
Trump.
have a lot of good
So,
representatives.
Yeah, just a heads up. Just wanted to make that clear. It's not for Trump or Kamala for this. It's for the representative of each.
Yeah,
all.
you don't.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyways, anyway, sorry. Keep up the great work.
Alrighty.
Let me ask you, what policies has Kamala fulfilled within her 4 years of presidency so far? Because I
She's
guarantee
not
you
the
there's none.
she's not the president. She's the vice
I
president.
said presidency. She was in the
presidency
yes.
implies that she's the president. You mean vice president?
So regardless, my point is this.
Oh, excuse
Kamala
me.
has failed her duties. Sleepy.
We have a question from Manor Devour. He says, typical Kamala supporter, simple question. What is 25K going to do to a $500,000 mortgage? 25K might get you the first loan payment. At least bring up anything that's relevant.
Indeed. Thanks so much. Anyway, back to this guy.
This guy. Come on, man.
Yeah. Anyway, so Kamala is the vice president. Do you understand that the vice president doesn't actually get to either pass policy? Well,
Oh,
I mean,
you have to answer the question. You have to answer the question.
what was the
That was
question?
the question for you.
Okay, so that was an actual question.
They're saying that 25K is not enough. So is that like enough?
25K is just assistance, right? It's not that it's going to pay for your mortgage. I mean, if you are on the socialist route and you think that every man, woman, and child deserves a house, well, then maybe we can be friends. But no, clearly, they're not going to pay for your entire mortgage, right? This is an assistance to try to help people get started. And besides that, of course, like I said, the other part of the plan is to get rid of red tape so that we can get more housing stock, right? We need to be building more houses literally everywhere. Right, we've been through the last few presidencies, right? Democrat and Republican. There hasn't been enough building happening, right? Especially
Our country is our country. Well, look at this. Look at this. You're talking about money, right?
Yeah.
We are the country when Trump is president, and he will be president. He will impose tariffs to countries.
Hey,
like
do you know
he's
what a
done
tariff
back in
is? Hey,
2016.
explain to me what a tariff is. That's been a question people have been asking. What's a tariff? Do you know?
A tax or duty to be paid on imports or exports.
Okay. Now, how will that help in the problems that we're discussing?
Look at all the money we sent to these other countries when we really shouldn't have been doing that. That's because that is how those countries are going to be paying us back. And
hold on.
And look at what happened.
How does a tariff work? Who pays a tariff?
The country that is.
No, it doesn't. They don't. You
No,
don't know what a tariff is.
You didn't even let me. I just explained what the tariff is.
Yeah,
I just explained what the tariff is.
And then you said something
stupid
after it.
Then you asked me, and then you cut me off.
Hello.
Cut me off.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Silence me
All
like
right.
you speak.
Shut up,
Go
Rich.
ahead,
Stop
be
interrupting,
one-sided.
man. No one is against you.
All right, Rich Bunny, you did get eliminated.
Bye.
People
All
claim
right,
I got pipped by a guy with big teeth. Come on, you got to be kidding me right
Rich,
now.
you lost. You got worked. Okay, stop being a little sore loser.
I'm not being
Rigged.
a sore loser.
You
Not being a
lost,
sore
Rich.
loser.
You got made a
I'll come
fool
back.
out of. You got made a fool out of. You did well versus everyone else,
Alrighty.
though.
Alrighty.
Close to me.
Rich
You beat
Bun-
everyone else.
Nice work.
Thank you for coming. That was Rich Bunny.
Voting for this guy, you're
and-
voting for a president that does not want America to be free. So go screw yourselves. Every single one of you vote that's on Team Kamala.
All right, and in the meantime, I do have to use the potty. Okay. I'm gonna go use the potty. And in the meantime, can you answer this question?
Sure.
From Manor Devourer, where does this magical 25K come from? Raise taxes. Sounds like we're just paying the government so they can give us money back and say, look here, free money. That's what Manor Devourer says. What is your response to that? And Cute Dragon, can you please keep the stream alive while I'm peeing?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
Okay. So first of all, thanks everyone for helping me win at least one around here, so I do appreciate that. But yeah, this would come from taxes, right? So our tax policy is a statement about our priorities, right? Like, what do we think is important as a country? Something we definitely think is important is defense, right? We pay a lot of money, oftentimes to defense contractors, to make weapons, to ship them to other countries that, bomb innocent children. We put a lot of money there, right? But oftentimes a lot of that money doesn't get to the people. I would love to redirect some of our tax policies to individuals, and to people who need help. That's exactly how taxes work. I'd love to talk to whoever sent that in. I'd love to talk to you. So jump on in, and we could have a more direct conversation. But yeah, where everything else comes from that the government spends from taxes, and that's okay. John, do you want me to say something else? I don't know what.
No, do your thing. I'll just add. I can. If you want to keep talking, that's totally fine. If not, no problem. I just want to add. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to plug myself. Just for a second.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Twitch,
where do we find you?
Twitch.tv or youtube.com/PrimeKai. That's PrimeCayes. That's where you can find me. We'd love to have you streaming right now. And we have these conversations. I bring on a lot of people. We talk on usually Mondays or Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we half people are conservative, half people are liberal, and we yell at each other. It's a lot of fun, and you can be a part of it too. So,
what got you into politics? Like, what motivated you to do it and then continue to do it?
Yeah, that's a good question. The reason, do you mean start politics streaming or just politics in general?
Just in general, and then also streaming.
Yeah, so in general, it's that I grew up through various crises that were happening in the news. I saw that there were these things were affecting our country, and I didn't know what was happening, right? I think I go into it in the way lots of people do, right? I had no idea what was really happening. I wanted to believe that I was informed. I really wasn't informed.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not even slightly, right? And so I just kind of, I don't know, wanted to give it a try. I wanted to take on this task. And politics is challenging, right? It's like someone described it as basically jumping into the 3060th episode of a soap opera, right? That's been going on for years and years. It's hard to understand what's happening. So it takes time, but it's worth it, right? Understanding what's going on in your community, right? That's a great place to start. Or you can go to national politics, right? But your community is where you can make a difference the best, right? So if you are leftist or if you're conservative, right, run for your school board if that's something that matters to you, or run for your city council. So I encourage everyone to get involved at some point in time.
It starts locally and community wise.
Absolutely. Thanks for the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much.
All right, we're back. Hello. Sorry, I had to take a pee break. Every time I learn new information, it fills my bladder.
Also, could I add one thing?
Of course.
Guys, if you feel strongly, either for or against whoever you see on here, feel free to join the Discord and message QDragon. Let me know, okay? That's number one. Number two, if you guys have any questions or if you want any topics that you want to be discussed about anything in regards to the two people that are on, you can also donate or whatever to ask the question. So.
Yes. Up next. Cute Dragon, I messaged you.
Okay.
Let's get some W's in chat. Thank
you. Portland is burning for the $5
W's in chat.
Super chat. Really appreciate it.
All right, up next.
Good job, that guy was dumb. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thanks so much for supporting super chats. I appreciate them. Or subs.
Hello.
To the channel. Give subs if you're on Twitch. Thanks so much.
Hello. You are up next.
What's up?
Hello. Welcome, Dark Lord _88. Welcome. What's your name and what's your profession and why are you voting for Trump?
Hey, Dalton Godfrey. That's my name. Find me on everywhere. Hey, I'm a full-time streamer, content creator. Hey, gotta represent. Why am I voting for Trump? Easy. Hey, he made life easier for me. He made gas prices was low. It was easier to trap. I'm also a hustler, so it made it easier for me to hustle. Did a lot of good things.
I don't think anyone could have guessed you were a content creator. That was a
for real
surprise to me.
I get that a lot. They usually say that I look like a country singer, which trust me, I get that a lot.
Well, I like your style. So
thank you, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. So wait, what was your name?
Dalton Godfrey. DALTONGODFREY.
What?
Say that.
Dalton Godfrey. DALTONGODFREY.
Dalton.
Yes, sir.
Dalton, what is your favorite thing about Trump?
My favorite thing? I have to say the no tax on tips. No tax on overtime. The wall. That's a good one. You know, you don't want all these criminals just running through, taking our jobs, taking our animals, taking our wives, our husbands. We don't want all this happening. So putting the wall up, it stopped all the people from stealing.
Okay.
What people?
The immigrants.
Which one?
The one that's coming from this direction. Whatever direction this is, that direction.
I don't know any of the references.
So
hang on.
Okay, so Trump said, like, during his first campaign, he talked a lot about building a wall, right? This is kind of a refrain that he uses in the campaign often. And
nice
he would
wall.
say a very important part of that wall was that Mexico would pay for it, right? He told his audience, we're going to build the wall, and we're going to make the Mexicans pay for it. Okay, so he didn't really build the wall. Right, he built a tiny portion.
Joe Biden cut it off halfway through whenever he did it.
Hold on. Why Joe Biden cut it off halfway through? That would mean after he was president. I'm saying during his presidency, Trump barely built any wall at all, right? It was a pathetic excuse. And who paid for it? It was the American taxpayers that paid for it. Correct, right?
Hang on, let me check my resources real quick. Replacement parts and access additional technology. Okay, so to my eyes and knowledge, he did not say that.
You're saying that President Trump during the 2016 campaign that he didn't say that Mexico was going to pay for it.
So what it is, we have to buy it first, then they pay for it. So it's like a loan.
Okay.
So if we buy 100,000, same thing with this, right? So whenever you're born, right? So there's a difficulty scale, right? So Trump gave me this right here, which it helped me throughout life. It's a free get out of jail get card. So what Kamala wants to do, Kamala wants to hand that out to everybody. When this thing has been around for generations.
Sorry, what was that card?
My grandpa.
What was that card? Please, can you help me out here? A white privilege. He gave you a white privilege card. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't catch
My
that.
grand. So he wants to tear down traditions. Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, the Afghanistan pullout was horrible. Kamala was the what is it called? The head of the border czar, and this immigrant situation, she's the head of it. So and now she wants to be president, acting like she's going to fix the border. How you going to fix the border when you was the head of it? You let all these people in. You're like, all right, when I come president, I got it. No, you ain't correlating. Plus her policies. So she support guns, but she made the gun buyback. So she ain't following through. How's she gonna say something one day, the next day not the same?
She didn't make any gun buyback.
Yeah, she did. She signed the bill for it.
She signed
the bill for the gun buyback. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So there's a mandatory gun. There's a gun buyback program in the United States right now on the federal level.
Yeah, there was a gun buyback in California.
From California. Okay, so we're talking.
Yeah, Kamala Harris signed it.
Okay,
yes.
So how Kamala Harris signed it when she was.
Yes, she supported it.
District attorney. When she was district attorney, she signed it when she was district attorney.
Yes, she supported it.
Okay. Now she supported a gun buyback.
Signed it, supported.
She signed it.
Trump signed this right here too.
Yeah. That's fun for you. That's a great prop. I'm sure the audience is enjoying it.
That's not a prop. I use it every
day. So she was the district attorney. She signed a gun buyback bill. That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
Okay, that's ridiculous. So we're moving on from that. So
my notes. I'm looking at my notes right now. That's true.
How do you think you actually deal with immigration? Do you think just putting up a wall solves the problem? When
it will help. It will help. It will help. Having nothing there right now is nothing. It's like ready before we had the hot tub section. All the bad people was just going through just chatting, going from one female to another to another to another. So they put that out. Hey, massive difference now.
Okay, all right. So here's my argument. My argument isn't that Kamala Harris is some amazing politician, right? I'm not going to argue that because I don't really feel it. What I will argue is that Trump is a completely ridiculous individual. And
he's
because
great.
of that,
No new
you shouldn't
wars.
voting for him.
No new wars.
Trump's a coward.
Obama, the biggest problem was North Korea. In Obama, North Korea was the biggest problem.
Trump
went down
is
there and
a
shook
coward,
hands.
right? So if you remember,
Trump
when
got
George,
aura.
do you
Kamala
remember
Harris don't got
yeah,
aura.
I'm sorry. All right. When you remember when the George Floyd protests were happening, and there was some protests in front of the White House, right? What happened to Trump? He got scared, ran, went to the bunker underneath
No,
the
he
White
didn't.
House, right? He went to the bunker underneath the White House, scared
Trump
out
didn't
of
do
his
that.
mind, right?
He
And
didn't
then
do that.
later on, right, when people were calling him Bunker Boy Trump,
didn't do
later
that.
on, he said, "Oh, I was just inspecting the bunkers." Because that's
Nah,
something
Trump,
that presidents
Trump
do.
took a shot, bro.
Yeah,
Trump
yeah.
took a shot. He put his fist up. 50 Cent, many men
Yeah,
started
sure,
playing.
yeah, well,
Many
All
and
right.
before that,
Wish
sorry.
that
All
upon
right.
me.
Guys, 0 for Prime Kai, 1 for Dalton. Was it Dalton?
Yes, sir. One for America.
0 for Prime Kai, 1 for Dalton.
One for America.
Yeah. So he ran, and then he later
He
on
ran.
he talked about how he was inspecting the bunker. You know, make sure it was up to code, make sure there was
What,
no bullet
what did
paper
Kamala do for
in the
America? What did
bunker.
Kamala do for America? Trump took a bullet for it. JD Vance served in the military. What has Kamala did for America?
Trump took a bullet for America.
Yes, he stood up. He's like this.
That's taking a bullet for
You know,
America.
One Piece when they put their fist up in the air, he did that.
Oh well, I love the One Piece reference. Shout out to you. But
Exactly.
What
Trump got
how
aura,
did
too,
he
you can
take a
admit.
bullet for America? He just
Right
like,
here, he stood.
He just like
Boom!
he got shot indeed. But how is that for America? Did that make you
Because
more
he's
free?
standing for our rights, bro. People want to kill him.
How is he standing for your
All right,
rights?
I'm seeing more zeros. More zeros.
Y'all liberal motherfuckers. America's doomed, bro.
Maybe.
America's
But I'm not sure for the reasons that you think so. But yeah, Bunker Boy Trump. That's my problem is again, I don't believe I can't say with conviction that Kamala's some amazing candidate. I'm not going to try to sell the audience on that. I can't sell the audience on that. I can sell the audience on the stupidity of Donald Trump, right? And I have a whole list of stupid things that he's done in the past.
She supports defund the police. Now you have no police running around.
Now you have
now there's just chaos.
You
So
mean
got immigrants coming in?
You mean
and
the
then
DA?
no police?
Hold on, you mean the district attorney?
Defund
right?
the police.
So
She supported defund
people
the
call
police.
her Cop Mala. I call her Cop Mala.
I don't care what you call her. She
Yeah.
still supports defund the police.
Yeah,
Gun
yeah,
buyback.
yeah. There's
So you
no
got all these
reason-
immigrants
Alrighty.
coming in and you can't defend yourself?
Okay.
Thank you, Dalton.
Anytime. Anytime.
You've been eliminated.
Dalton, you were fun. I liked you. You're a cool guy.
All right. Hello, you are the next contestant.
Hello.
Let's introduce yourself and what's your profession and why are you voting for Trump?
My name's Vince Van Gogh. I'm in real estate. I would like to start the civil discourse by stating I'm actually not for a two-party system. The fact that we have to choose between two bad choices is pretty bad. But to make the worst of a bad situation or make the best out of a bad situation, I'm Team Trump. So.
Hey, I feel you. You gotta make the best choice that you can. All right, you ready to
So
get
why
started?
are you Team Trump?
Because Kamala has been in the executive branch for 4 years. She hasn't done anything. I don't think she's a good choice. I think she represents everything that Biden and Obama represented, and that didn't really help the nation whatsoever.
What didn't work out for them?
Everything, inflation, the handling of COVID, when we left Afghanistan.
Well, what happened? I don't know anything about politics, so you have to explain it to me.
Explain what? Why I'm Team Trump?
The history. Like,
Yeah.
what did they do wrong?
Yeah.
Obama. Well,
go
we start with Obama. He was in office for 8 years. Someone in chat can look up how many bombs were dropped in the Middle East, how much was spent, how much the military-industrial complex grew. Joe Biden's handling of COVID was absolutely terrible. I'm sure everyone would agree on that. And Kamala represents everything that they did, and it was just terrible.
Okay, great. So let's talk about Afghanistan for a second. Who negotiated the withdrawal initially?
Joe Biden was in office.
You know, but that's not my question. So who initiated? Who?
What parties were negotiating?
It was like between the American government and the Afghani government. Who
Okay,
negotiated
so
that?
do you think the Afghanistan government can be compared to our government? Do you think they're
Sorry, hold on, hold
equals?
on. I'm asking a very simple question. Under what Sorry, maybe I wasn't clear. Under what administration was the initial withdrawal
Joe
negotiated?
Biden.
No, Donald Trump. So Donald Trump initiated the withdrawal, right? He
And
pushed
then
it back, and he pushed it back enough that like it was going to go into a second term, but he lost the election, and so was over Joe Biden, right? Now, I'm not going to argue that Joe Biden did a good job with the withdrawal. I mean, we saw the withdrawal; it was a fucking mess. That's fair, right? But that was like literally already scheduled. Right? It was scheduled through the Trump administration, and had to go, right?
So you're gonna argue that the office when it happened, Joe Biden was president and it's Trump's fault. So everything that bad happened during Biden's presidency is
No,
Trump's
hold
fault.
on. That's not what I said. I need you to follow me, friend. I was simply saying that this was scheduled under the Trump administration. I'm saying Joe Biden's withdrawal was a mess. Absolutely, not going to argue with that. Like I said, we all witnessed it. It was a fucking mess. So I'm just like trying to give a bit of clarity on this topic, right? Okay.
Okay. And what's the point?
Sure. All right. And then your other thing was COVID. Explain. What are your thoughts on COVID?
Well, with COVID, I think that people needing passports to go to work and needing the vaccinations in order to work and leave their house was completely mishandled and misrepresented. I think that it was unnecessary, and I think Trump didn't do good initially at first too.
Okay.
Because it did start during Trump's, but then it led into Joe Biden's administration.
Okay.
I just think that during his presidency, Joe Biden's, it was completely mishandled.
Okay.
And blew out of proportion.
Sure, but we're comparing it to.
I have a question.
Please go ahead.
Why are they eating the dogs, cats, ducks?
No one's eating the dogs. Oh,
That's been in the news cycle recently. I don't even know what that's about.
Yeah. It's a bunch of it's a racist, bigoted attack by J.D. Vance and Donald Trump against a ethnic minority in this country, Haitian immigrants who are here legally under the protected. Haitian from the from the island nation of Haiti, right? It's a Caribbean nation. It's in the Caribbean. So
how come they want me to have so many babies?
Who wants you to have babies?
Everyone.
I think they just like you, and I think they want to do sexy things with you.
No,
you're adorable, Kiana.
Trump says if I get pregnant, then I should have the baby over and over again, and then Kamala says that if I have baby, then I don't have to pay as much tax. So why do they want me to have so many babies?
I don't. Okay. So
you can't answer that problem.
it's hard for me to. But I mean,
it's outside his expertise.
Yeah, I mean, making
making
babies is my expertise. I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Right? Don't come at me like that. No.
What is your views on women?
My views on women is that I love women. I love everything about them. But
I like women, but I love you, Kiana. I like all women.
This is widely inappropriate.
Okay, this is fantastic. So do you like? You said you were for women's issues, right? Previously, right? Cute.
Yes, I don't want to have to go to Hawaii to get rid of my 8 octomommy babies.
Indeed, right? Well, then you don't want to vote for Trump, then, right? Because Trump is his
Trump is openly pro. No, Trump is openly pro-abortion. No.
Trump put on the 3 Supreme Court justices that helped get rid of Roe v. Wade.
And when was that? And when was that?
During his administration.
So, and what has he said most recently? Let's stay up to date. Let's do current events.
Did he change his mind after he did the thing? After he put in the unchangeable 3 conservative judges who helped shift the balance in the court and who got rid of Roe v. Wade? Did he after that say, "Oh, I guess I wasn't for it. That was an accident"? So are you telling me that he was so incompetent they didn't realize what he was doing when he appointed those 3 judges? Is that what you're telling me?
I wouldn't call that incompetence. I think someone's allowed to change their policies based on new information, and I think recently he's pro-abortion.
No, he's not pro-abortion.
I don't know what you're arguing.
He's not pro-abortion. Don't try that with me.
Is he going to make it illegal? Is he going to make it illegal now? No.
He already gave set the precedents, right? He He set the environment so that states can make it illegal.
Set the
So what he said is
environment.
like, oh, I just sent it back to the states.
Okay,
Everyone likes it. If you watch the
answer me this.
debate, don't worry.
Wait, chat. I have a question. Is Trump pro-choice? 0 for no, 1 for yes.
He's pro-choice. And during
Zero
what
for no,
administration
1
did
for yes.
Roe versus Wade? What administration was that on who?
Sorry, could you repeat that in here? I'm sorry.
Roe versus Wade, under whose administration was that?
It was a few decades ago. I'm sorry, I actually don't know which administration it was.
When did it get overturned though? When did it get overturned?
I believe under.
Everyone's saying he's not pro-choice.
But like that-
They're saying he's not.
Chad
Yeah,
is
'cause he's
generalizing. They're not up to date on policies.
anyway,
He's pro-choice.
So maybe you can draw that for me. What's the point of asking under whose administration it was?
But Biden, it was under Biden's administration.
Yeah,
It was
okay,
under
but
Biden's
you understand
administration.
how the courts work, right? That like
I do
Biden-
understand that, but you're arguing that he's not pro-choice. He is
Yeah, no, no, no,
pro-choice.
no, no, no. I'm
Everything
trying
that
to
you're
follow-
arguing
no,
happened.
I'm trying to
the
follow
bad
your
things
logic
happen
here.
under Biden's
Here,
administration.
friend. I'm trying to follow your logic, right? So you pointed out that it had Roe v. Wade was struck down.
And you're going
under
to say it's
Biden's
not Biden's
administration.
fault. I already know how this conversation
Yeah, but hold on,
You're
but
gonna say it's
hold
not
on.
Biden's
Do you
fault.
understand how the Supreme Court works, right?
I do understand how it works, and you're
okay,
making the
right.
point
so
that it's
then
not
you
Biden's
know that
fault.
presidents put judges on the court, right? And they can only do it when judges die or resign. Right. So
That's what
under
I just said you were gonna say.
Biden, there was under Trump, he put 3 conservative
All
judges
right.
on there.
Wrap it up.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
he's not pro-choice, right? He has sent it back to the states, right? So the states can decide. And a lot of states have decided to take away the rights of women to access abortion services. So if you don't want a national ban on that, right, then don't vote for Donald Trump. Thank you.
Okay, I have one final topic I would like to touch on real quick. You mentioned racism before. That's something that's important to you, and you think it's a large issue in this country, right? Right, Brian?
Sure. Yes.
How do you feel about people appropriating Black culture?
But guys, please let's extend this conversation. I would really like to talk more to them about. Yeah. So
How do you feel about Kamala going on her escapades and pretending that she's Black all of a sudden?
She's pretending that she's Black all of a sudden, and like
Forcing
Trump
Southern
supporters
accents,
also
trying
pretending
to-
like they
trying to
don't
steer-
understand what a biracial person is. Please let's extend this conversation. So are
Okay,
you
and what
saying
races- what
that-
races are
that
she?
her-
What races?
that Kamala, right, born of a Jamaican father and an Indian mother, is appropriating being Black? Is that your statement?
No, I didn't say that.
Then what was she?
I asked how you
what's
felt.
the
I
cultural-
felt. I asked how you felt about appropriation first. You didn't even really answer that. And secondly, she's forcing accents. She's trying to manipulate. She's clearly trying to manipulate the public and trying to manipulate the Black vote in her favor. That's all she's trying to do. And I promise you, as soon as when she gets into office, she's gonna switch it up. She's gonna keep the same policies she's had as every single Democrat in the past 30 years. Nothing's gonna change. The country's not gonna get any better. It might not do better under Trump, but it certainly would be.
She's
we
got
have
a Black
chance. We have a chance.
Kamala Harris, right?
Look it up on YouTube. Look it up.
Yeah, look it up on YouTube. Yeah, I'll look it up on YouTube. Yeah,
All right.
Center of Respectability. Sorry.
All right.
I hit a
Thank
nerve
you.
with this guy.
Chat.
No, it's fine.
0.
I love you. You're beautiful. I love you.
0 for Prime Kai. 1 for Vince Van Gogh.
Chat saying she has no policy. It's so true.
For Prime Kai. 1 for Vince Van Gogh. 0 Team Kamala, represented by Prime Kai. 1
Chat, I support
for
RFK.
Vince Van Gogh.
I
support,
don't.
or representative
I don't support
of
people with brain
Team
worms.
Trump.
He had literal brain worms, and that's the guy you're supporting. RFK. Literal brain worms.
Wait, so you think Kamala's better than RFK?
Oh, wait a second. No, like he has literal. I'm not even getting there. I'm not even moving to policy yet. He has literal brain worms.
Okay,
right?
so you think he wait. So cognitive function is important for the presidency?
Yeah, that's why Joe Biden was awful. Anyway, back to RFK.
Okay, all right. I was okay, good. I was wondering if you still like Biden. Yeah,
Joe Biden was
Okay,
garbage.
all right.
Garbage. I want
Okay,
that
all right.
Yeah, fair enough.
We agree on that. That's good.
Yeah, fair enough. So literal brain worms. You why support RFK? We know he has brain damage.
I think so I started this off by saying I think a two-party system is bad for the nation completely. It just leaves people divided and it just spins
I
around.
agree with you. I agree with you.
It's terrible. He is that independent variable. He really. Do you believe that or no?
I believe that he is a variable. Doesn't mean he's a good
And
variable.
I haven't heard anything about brainworms and him being like mentally.
No, you can
disabled.
actually look it up.
Like,
He literally.
Chat 0 for Prime Kai, 1 for Vince Van Gogh. I think I'm seeing a lot for Prime Kai. I'm seeing a lot for Prime Kai. But I'm seeing, it's more split this time at least.
This guy's
hey,
not too bad.
chat. Hey.
But yeah, so you look it up. He had literal brainworms, and he had to take.
Okay, but I don't think you can chalk up all this. I don't think you could chalk up his entire to just he has brainworms. He can't be in presidency. What are you talking about?
Sorry. Okay, so multiple things.
So he currently has brainworms, and he's mentally.
He doesn't currently have brainworms. He previously had brainworms. Like I just said, he took medicine to actually get rid of.
Alrighty.
Okay, so
thank you, Vince Van Gogh. Prime Kai is very hard to beat, it seems. Thank you for coming, guys. That was Vince Van Gogh.
He's
Thanks
pretty
for
cool.
having me.
I like him. This guy.
I appreciate that. Till next time.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Alrighty. How are you feeling?
Feeling great, feeling pumped. I honestly didn't think it would last this long, but I appreciate you, chat. Thanks for coming in the clutch for me.
All right, up next. This is Prime Kai on Twitch chat. If you like political stream, he has political stream. Alrighty.
Twitch.tv/PrimeKai, PrimeCays. That's where you can find me. I'm streaming right now on YouTube and Twitch. Thanks so much.
Alrighty. Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
Hello. Guys, this is Daily Mafia. Are you still streaming?
No.
No? Okay. Well, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself for everyone? And what do you do for a living? And
Nobody cares
what
about
is...
that. All right,
No,
my name's
relevant.
RJ. I'm an engineer. I stream on Twitch occasionally, not so much anymore. Playing Mafia. I started a new Twitch channel too. I think I'm going to do some politics stuff. It's twitch.tv/RJ Talks.
RJ Talks.
Yeah.
RJ RJTALKS.
Yeah.
RJ Talks. Alrighty. Why are you supporting Trump?
Because he's better than Kamala Harris, who's literally a waste of space. I just wanted to get into some of the stuff this guy was saying about Trump wants a national abortion ban. Completely untrue. Just made that up. He supports deregulating and defederalizing abortion and other laws to give the states power. That's literally a national abortion ban. Completely goes against all of that. So you're completely wrong on all that. You might have been arguing against people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but
I love it.
anymore.
You're here. I'm waiting.
By the
for
way,
smoke. Go ahead.
Kiana, where the hell are you at? Who are you going to vote for and why? What's the biggest issues that you care about? Because you've just been sat here while guys have just been arguing with each other. I think the whole point is to figure out where you're at and help you decide, because women need men to help them make decisions in life. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah, so I care about my guns. So why are you taking away my guns?
Who's taking away your guns?
Everyone. Why is everyone taking away my guns?
No one's
Can
taking
someone
away your
answer?
No,
I love my guns.
Your guns are safe.
'Cause
Okay.
I want my guns.
You can't be trusted with your guns, okay? When you're older,
Give me my gun.
Look what
when
else I
you're
got.
older, you can have your
What else
guns.
I got?
Yeah.
Blue Prime. It's fucking. He's Prime. He's fucking Kamala, and his name is Prime.
Oh.
In the fridge.
Thanks. I appreciate
Well,
it.
answer the question.
No one's
Trump's not taking away your guns, so why is Kamala Harris going to take away everyone's guns?
No,
Why are you
Kamala-
taking away my guns?
Kamala Harris is not going to take away everyone's guns. No, I wouldn't care if she was harsher, but she's not. She's pretty standard, right? And most Democrats aren't really pushing for much. They may be pushing for common sense gun regulations, where you'll have to get background checks no matter which avenue you take to buy a gun. That might be fair, to be sure that anyone taking a gun is not a maniac. Things like that. I don't know. I'd be supportive of that. Anyway, so this abortion ban, right? So Donald Trump's through this court case, right? Through putting the Supreme Court justices on the court and then them overturning Roe v. Wade, sent it back to the states. So the states can individually decide if to ban abortions or not, right? True. However, the Republican Party, right? Individuals in the Republican Party have repeatedly stated that they want a national abortion ban, right? Donald Trump has no seemingly doesn't truly care about this issue. This is not a priority for him. He's been all over the map. I will give you one thing. He has been all over the map, right? In different points in his career, he says different things about abortion. One time, he even implied that we should invest mothers for getting abortion, right? One time, he even implied that. But he's literally been all over the map. If he gets back into office, I believe there's going to be a national, and he gets like a Congress, right? They're going to put a national abortion bill on his desk, and I believe he's going to sign it.
Well, RJ?
Trump's not going to take your guns. Vote Trump.
Abortion?
RJ, answer seriously.
I am serious. What else do you care about? If all you care about is guns, then you should vote Republican. Easy as that. What else do you care about?
He's saying that if a bill goes on Trump's desk that says no more abortion pills, and Trump's gonna sign it. Is he gonna sign it?
No.
No.
Why?
He's repeatedly said over and over again that he does not support a national abortion ban. Okay, Trump is not about having a national abortion ban. Trump is about deregulating the federal government. Okay, that's what the whole cleaning up the deep state is all about. It's about deregulating the federal government to give the power back to the states so that the states can decide for themselves what they want to do.
Okay,
that's it. Simple as that.
Isn't that fuck you? Because then all the South states are gonna say no, bad.
Okay, well then if you live in a southern state and that southern state is full of people who want to ban abortion, then they have the power to do that now. So if you live in that state and the people by a majority wish to have abortion banned, then that can be the law. But that's how democracy works. If you don't like it, move to another state.
What about on the national? Hold on. What about the national level though? That's also a form of democracy. On the national level, you can simply vote to either.
Well, I'm talking about Trump and why he doesn't support.
I'm talking about for either side. I'm talking about for either side, right? So you would think it would be democratic if we voted in a Democratic Congress, we voted in a Democratic Senate, and they put a bill on President Harris's desk to legalize abortion nationwide, that would be a Democratic action, correct?
They could do that if they want.
That would be I'm asking you, that would be a Democratic action, right? That'd also be democracy at work. Okay. Right, so it's like, we're not.
It's not democracy, but yeah.
Why wouldn't that be democracy? What's different from the local?
Well, that's the whole point. The argument is whether a national democracy takes precedent over state democracy, right? That's it. Whether you take into account the opinion of everyone in the nation and average it, or you take into account the individual states and you average it just for that state. That's the difference.
So I'm just making sure we're both on the same page. That if Kamala, another reason to vote for Kamala is to vote in for protections for abortion, to sign that into law. Democrats have been pussyfooting around on this issue for decades.
All right, Kiana's rich. All right, if Guna spunks in her and she has to go get an emergency abortion, all right, she can do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
So I don't think she cares about any of this. So what matters to you?
I grew up a middle class woman.
What about taxes? Okay, you pay a lot of taxes. All right.
Middle class woman.
Okay. Well, as a middle class lady, what about taxes?
Yeah.
I'm a middle class woman.
Is that important to you? How much tax you pay?
I don't like taxes.
Doesn't like taxes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Do you want less taxes?
I think
Kamala,
everyone else should pay except for me.
Okay, that's a good stance. I like that.
Kamala might hear you out. She might.
No, she won't. She'll close in the polls and she'll be charging you more tax so she can pay for social care programs.
She might hear you out. Make your case. So maybe she could give you an exception. That's a possibility, right? Maybe exception for hot Twitch streamers. But we can write that into law. Any which way. So Kamala is not talking
What
about
about
raising
foreign
tax.
policy? What about foreign
taxes.
policy? Who do you support? Israel, Palestine, Ukraine, Russia?
On the issue of foreign policy, I don't support either candidate as of now. Right?
Okay.
For the Ukraine
You,
war,
you
I would
support
like.
the terrorists?
I don't support terrorists. No more. No worries. No supporting of
Do you support Israel?
terrorists. I certainly don't.
Okay.
No, I don't support terrorists. So I don't support Israel.
So you do
Certainly
support the
not.
terrorists?
I don't
Zero.
support terrorists. I don't
You
support
support the
Israel.
terrorists?
I
You
don't
support
support
Hamas?
0
terrorists. I
for
don't
Prime
support.
Kai, 1 for RJ, 0
I
for
don't-
Prime Kai representing Kamala, 1 for RJ representing Trump.
When it
All right.
comes to genocide, I certainly don't support the ones committing a genocide. So I absolutely don't.
Hamas, right? The ones who keep
I
going
don't-
across borders
I
and
don't
genociding
support-
people?
I don't support Hamas. I don't support anyone
Genocide?
executing a genocide
okay.
onto a people. Right? So I don't support the Biden administration in its current actions and arming a genocidal country. Certainly not.
You know what genocide means?
Yes, I do know what genocide means.
Okay.
Genocide
Do you-
talks about.
Well, okay, well, fine. I'll take that.
0 for
take
Prime
your
Kai,
word.
1 for RJ.
You realize in Gaza, out of all the like urban warfare around the world, it has like the lowest civilian casualty rate out of any urban warfare in history.
It doesn't. Literally,
Yes, it does.
that's not a lie. It doesn't. The
Yes, it does.
IDF will say that, but it certainly is not the case, right? There is a sky high
You're just
amount
wrong.
of civilian. Oh, I mean the IDF. Sure, the IDF, the ones who are
You know what
committing
sky
the
means?
the IDF.
You're talking
the
about
ones who
tens of
are-
thousands. You're talking about tens of thousands, of which at most half of them are civilians.
The IDF,
right?
who is actually
versus
dropping
versus
the
other
bombs.
countries where the
IDF
amount
who's
is about
actually
80,
dropping the
90%
bombs
civilian
is saying,
is
we're the most
instead.
moral country ever, right? The IDF sets up the Israel Defense Force, in case you don't know. Israel Defense Force sets up safe zones around around Gaza, and they tell the Gazan people, hey, go to these safe zones. So they're like, all right, we're gonna go to the safe zones. And then what they do, they bomb the safe zones. So they gather women and children into one spot. They bomb them, and then they say, the terrorists were using it for a command center, right? It turns out terrorists always have command centers right under sleeping women and children, and so they annihilate them on a regular basis.
And you can listen to it.
That's
you can listen to
exactly what
someone
happens. That makes sense,
being voice
right?
recorded
That's
talking
what a
about
smart
how
person.
he wants to use Palestinian
Right,
civilians to hide in the
Okay,
field.
so I don't know. I like the way. I feel like RJ just talks with his nice accent, so like I'm leaning toward his nice accent. That's so
a
bad.
good decision. That's the
It's
best
so
decision you've
bad.
made today.
What I mean, like,
No, it's such a bad like way to lean.
You think I'm wrong? Who do you think's right?
I don't
Go
know.
with
His
that.
accent.
Who do you think's right?
Well,
out of the
I
two?
just feel like RJ, I feel like you're a little more clear about your opinions. And then Prime, I think you have like good counters, but then when I'm listening to it, I get kind of lost. You
Okay,
know?
what gets you lost? What part are you lost? I'll explain.
Oh, the logical inconsistencies. That's
Yeah,
what gets
thanks
lost.
so much, buddy.
Yeah.
But,
No, it's not like inconsistency. It's just not.
Yeah,
I guess succinct.
Sure. Oh, okay. Right. Let me give you something that is succinct, right? Okay. So here's something that I don't like about Trump. Like I said, it's not that
Hold your breath and see if he makes it before you run out.
It's not that I'm in favor of Biden / Kamala Harris. It's that I think that Trump is a ridiculous human being, right? So here's something that Trump did. When touring factories for our stealth bombers, right? Trump continuously said, hey, the F-35, the stealth bomber, is invisible. He kept implying, like, not like.
Are you still holding your breath?
This is an invisible plane, right? So he doesn't understand that a stealth bomber is like invisible to radar, but he was telling everyone it's straight up invisible. I was talking to pilots and they told me it's invisible. You can't see it, right? Like, I literally read you his words. He literally doesn't know anything. If you are voting for Donald Trump, you're voting for a dummy. Is that simple?
That was
that succinct?
Kind of, I don't really know the invisible plane. I don't really know what you're talking about, but
I'll try.
I don't know. Now I'm leaning more towards Prime.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
I feel like Prime knows more, maybe. What do you guys think? Okay, let's do a recount. XD 0 for Prime, representative of Kamala. 1 for RJ, representative of Trump.
Okay, let me give you another example. Okay, let me give you another example. All right. So, the whole thing about men in uniform that I brought up at the very start, right? Where I was going to go with that is,
Do you like a man in uniform?
Yeah. Do you like men in uniform? Do you? I mean, I'm pretty handsome. But anyway, John McCain. John McCain was a war hero for the States, right? He fought in the Vietnam War. He got captured. And got tortured, right? He was a real hero, right? Real man, went to the military. He got captured and he stayed with his men. He refused to leave. He stayed with his men, even though he could have left, right? Donald Trump later on, when he was running for president, saying, "What? I just like people who weren't captured," right? Donald Trump has made a habit of disrespecting the troops. Pretending, right, wrapping himself in the flag that he gives a shit about these guys.
What are you talking about? You're talking about one clickbait like thing that you said. It's when they say, "Oh, there's good people on both sides," right?
I didn't say that. I don't know why you're bringing that in. So I'm going to ignore that.
It's a similar kind of
yeah.
It's a similar kind of where you take one thing
that. Sorry, I don't know. I didn't bring that up, so I'm ignoring that. Right? Donald Trump.
I'll just quickly sum up what Donald.
Dragon, who do you think passes? I feel it's pretty split. Because the first time there's more ones, second time there's more zeros.
I choose Prime, but I'm not educated on a lot of this stuff, so like I don't even know. Like I'm just
I don't even know.
I'm having the Prime vibes, but I'm a big Kamala fan, so I might be a little biased. You know what I mean? So if they're like about even, and I love Kamala, like I'm gonna go towards Prime. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But I think chat's way more knowledgeable and educated on these kind of matters, so I trust their decision.
All right, 0 for Prime, 1 for RJ.
Wait, who did you choose, Kiana?
She picked me because of my accent.
Nice, congrats.
I can't really argue with that. It's a good accent.
Prime, do an accent. Do an accent.
I'm gonna. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I try an Irish one, but it would be real bad. Yeah, I can't compete on that level. But if you want to hear,
all right.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Doobie says the British dude has clear and succinct ideas because they're simple, like his brain. Politics is complicated. Don't let the Brit lure you with his posh accent.
That's a good
idea. Get the red coat out. Okay, well, I guess that was the tipping of the scale. RJ, you've been eliminated. Okay. All right, they said don't let the Brit lure you with his posh accent.
Okay. Well, I hope people help you figure out who you're going to vote for.
Thank you, RJ.
A tough decision tonight. Okay.
Thank you. That was RJ Talks on Twitch. Shout out to RJ Talks on Twitch. All right.
It was nice meeting you. Hope to talk to you again.
Yeah, you too, man. See you later.
All right. Thank you, RJ. WRJ, thank you for coming. And up next.
And while that guy's getting set up, twitch.tv or youtube.com.
Oh, yes. Twitch.tv
Primekay / PRIMECAYES. A lot of you have followed already. Keep it up. Love to see you here. We argue like this all the time on my channel. A lot of ridiculousness happens. We'd love to have you. Thanks so much.
Hello.
You're done, buddy.
Hey, hold up,
buddy.
Yeah. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Prime, do you need like a snack or a little pee-pee break or anything?
No, man.
We're good to roll?
For 8 hours at a time. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, because you don't have a real job.
That's fair. That's fair.
Here's the problem with libtards like Prime. He advocates for the foreign people that are coming in droves to take the American country and run it down the fucking drain. Trump is the only person that has fought for the American worker. And Prime knows that. Prime is only being disingenuous because he allows himself to be allegianced to Kamala Harris and the Democratic establishment that has not helped anybody in his community for the last 100 years. He has some sort of political bias that has been a in-group preference thing, and I'm not going to get into that because it would be rude and it would be very off topic. Donald Trump is the only man who fought the political establishment on all fronts. He stopped the Bush dynasty from retaking power in 2016. He stopped Hillary Clinton from retaking power in 2016. He has decimated every single political opponent. The only way that they could get Donald Trump out of office, except for Joe Biden. We'll get into him and his 81 million votes. Meanwhile, he's spending the last 4 years at the beach while Kamala Harris and the CIA is running the actual country. Donald Trump took a bullet for this country, the American people, the American worker, and he does not owe his allegiances to foreign nations like all of these bought and paid for politicians. We have civilizational collapse incoming because of people like Prime who just want to sit on their fucking hands, not do a real job. Notice how he said he's a debater all day. He does this all fucking day long. He just yaps. Doesn't bring up any solutions, doesn't bring up any fucking problem solving measures to help get our country back on track. We're going down the shitter. We are losing fucking national sovereignty to foreign hordes that are pouring over the border. We do not have any policy coming from his whole side of the aisle, and it is going to doom our whole entire civilization. Because when America falls, the world will fall with it.
Okay. And what say you about that, Prime?
I say America won't fall. But if you're looking for solutions, right? What we start with, you talk about like siding with the American worker. Okay, well, I think the person or the side here, the candidates siding with the American worker would be Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, right? Because they're for unions. They
categorically untrue. If Donald Trump is the one that is stopping foreign hordes,
the unions have actively endorsed them.
How are unions who are already going to have a 20% upcharge on the average worker, how are they going to compete with foreigners who are willing to work for cash and untaxed payment from their employers? How are they going to do that?
How?
How? They do that by advocating to fix the immigration system in general, right? We were going to do that. We had a bipartisan legislation. No, we had bipartisan legislation to help handle the immigration situation, right? Democrats and Republicans were on board. And then Donald Trump made a call. Donald Trump made a call to kill that bill. That's the thing that happened, right? You would agree, right? Donald Trump made a call.
Yes, that's politics. That is absolutely politics.
Okay. So
but still, that doesn't change the fact that they fought tooth and nail through 4 years of the Trump administration to stop the border wall, to stop immigration reform, and to neuter our border patrol agents. That is what they have done.
Right? Joe Biden was talking about how he was willing to sign that legislation, that he had support on both sides of Congress, right? The House of Representatives and the Senate. But Donald Trump called in, as you admit, he killed the bill that would have addressed the border situation, right? Would have added more border police.
Before you semantics, could you just answer one question? Which party is advocating for foreign immigration more? Which one?
Hold on. I'm talking. Well,
can you answer that question?
I am answering the question. I know this. Sorry, you're going to say
no, but you're going to take forever because this is what you do. You just advocate and you just fucking you blur the lines. Answer the question. Just answer one.
No, that's okay, buddy. Don't worry.
You haven't answered a question all night.
You're not going to regulate me. I got it, right? There are complex answers.
Oh, now we're talking about regulation. Now you don't want to be regulated. This guy doesn't want to be regulated.
Too much interrupting going on.
Bill.
No, he won't answer the question. We all know that the left wing, the Democrats, are pro-open borders. You know why? Because it is pro-corporatism. I am against corporatism, and I'm pro the American worker. Let me show you a little math, Prime.
You're making it very difficult for him to respond, Goonagooch.
He doesn't need to respond. I'm walking like a dog.
I'll listen to him.
Every single foreign worker that comes into America drives down the dollar value that a American worker can get. So when you have more supply than you have demand, it drives down wages. That is what we are currently dealing with. The American worker does not deserve to compete with foreign labor that will work untaxed and unregulated without insurance and without all those other regulations that we have instilled to protect the American worker. You aren't pro-union. You want to destroy the unions. You want to destroy the unions with foreign labor that is undercutting every single one of them.
How will we address this problem? What would be the best way to address this?
Close the border, ship them all back.
Oh, okay. So we would
deal.
We would put more border agents on the wall, right? Would you agree? Right, we'd put more border agents on the wall.
No, we allow them to do their job in the first place. And
Yeah,
what
no.
else you do, which Trump has stated,
So,
you regulate the
you don't want
businesses.
more
You do not
border
allow
agents.
them to hire
Okay.
foreign workers, which American businesses get away with all the time. There are literal legislative company, law agencies, lawyers and shit that will allow big companies
wanna
like
shut
Brightview
down-
and
let's
other
try this.
large-scale
Do you
companies
wanna
to
shut
ship in
down
workers.
legal
It is
immigration?
modern. It is
Let me
modern
try this.
slavery. We need to shut it all down.
You want to
It
shut
all
down
has to
legal
stop.
immigration?
You want to shut down legal
There are
immigration?
300 million Americans, many of them without jobs.
Oh, hell
All of the
no.
jobs that have been created during the Biden administration have been temporary and they've gone to
Okay.
illegals. The American worker is being
Yeah.
starved out
So the
because
way-
of people like you.
So yeah,
Starved?
Yes, starved out indeed. Okay,
Starved out?
So this is what MAGA offers, right? It says that the people with the least power are the ones
Solutions.
causing the problem. Yeah. So what they say is that the poor individuals pouring across the borders, those people who can barely afford a home, who can barely afford to rent anything, those are the ones with the power to ruin your life, right? Rather than these.
No, those are the people that will undercut the American worker that works
right.
full
Rather
wage
than
with
talking,
full
rather
rents.
than talking about the employers that are hiring them, right? Because employers are hiring them, because Americans won't fill those jobs. That's the thing that happens, right? So
That's bullshit. That is total bullshit. That's a lie that you tell yourself because you are pro-slavery. It is modern-day slavery.
Right now on undocumented immigrants, right? Now,
Do you think American people cannot pick berries? Do you think American people cannot make corn? Do you think we can't grow corn?
I know they
The vast
can,
majority
but
of farms
clearly
are
won't.
owned by white
They
people
clearly
that pick
won't,
corn in the
right?
Midwest.
You can ask people who own those farms. You can ask them, do Americans, right? Do natural-born citizens come for those jobs? They don't. They don't want.
You
And
know
that's
why?
okay,
Because
right?
they are paid slave
we
wage.
want we
because
want
of illegals pouring over the border
I am
to
for
drive them their average
documented
wages.
immigration, right? I'm not for people pouring over the border, undocumented. Neither is Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris went to some.
Then why is the border wide open?
And she specifically said,
why are they
hey,
shipping
don't-
20,000?
It's wide open because Donald Trump killed the bipartisan immigration bill that you just agreed with me that he actually did, right? When that bipartisan immigration bill, well, I was going to put more border officers on that border. That was going to add
It was a
more
political
immigration
strategy.
judges.
It was a political
gonna add
strategy because the
more-
government
it
was going to be
gonna
shut
add
down if he
more
didn't fucking
that's
shoot
right.
it down.
They were going to
Yeah,
add
they were
more
they were
immigration
approaching a government shutdown
judges
back when he
to
was going for
process
re-election.
those immigrants faster. Right? We want to process them as soon as possible.
No, we
Get
don't.
them
We
through the legal
don't want to
system,
process them at all.
get them through the legal
American.
system, and
There
then
are
send them out if they
American
don't belong
veterans
here, or
and there are
keep them here
American
if they do
citizens.
belong here. That's how you do it. Donald Trump killed the bill. So if you're looking for a side
Listen,
that actually
you're trying
then
to
you're not
argue the
gonna vote for
semantic
Donald
argument.
Trump.
You're
It's not
trying to pick
you
and
don't
choose.
understand what a semantic
You
argument
don't
is,
understand.
right?
No,
This
you're
is an
trying to
objective
make things
argument
out to be
about
what they're not.
happened and what didn't happen.
The bill was filled with a bunch of fluff, and they were trying to sneak in a bunch of money for a bunch of other different causes that weren't
That
actually going to solve the
happens-
problem. This is a
sorry,
common. This is a common tactic in politics. You're
It is a
obfuscating
common-
here.
no,
it
it's
is a common
100%.
tactic in
you're
politics.
You're right.
They
You're
named the
absolutely
bill
right. It is
the
a common
happy-go-lucky.
tactic in
We're going to
politics.
save all the puppies
Yeah.
bill, and then they slide in $1
It-
billion
Zero.
for foreign nations.
0 for Prime, Kai, 1 for Gwen X.
No, that's not my name. The left wing is evil. They hate the country. They hate the people. They want to replace everybody with people that will
0 for
undercut the
Prime, 1
values
for
and
Gwen.
undercut the American dollar so that you, the American worker, is fucked over
I
in the long
love
run.
the
They are
American
evil
people.
people. No,
I
you don't
wanna
love the
make
American
America-
people. Then why
I
are
know
you
America
advocating?
is great always. I know America.
How do-
It doesn't have
Prime,
to
I
be
have a-
made great again.
I have a question for you, Prime.
America is great always, right? So
No,
I
America's
love
not
America.
great.
I love
If
the
you-
American
if you are
workers.
not
I
angry
want them
about
to
the way
I don't want
America's
them to
going-
compete with undocumented citizens. I want them to compete with
Thank you,
documented immigrants, right? Who come through
So
the
you
border,
agree with
who
Trump?
get
We should
processed,
close the
Zero for
border.
Prime.
We should close the
1
border.
Yes,
for Gwen.
close the border, but only to undocumented immigrants. Let documented immigrants come in, right?
Do you
want
realize that the
legal immigration
first,
system.
the
and
first
the way
act,
you do that
the
is
first
you don't
act of
kill
all the
an
illegals,
immigration bill.
I'm talking, the first act of all these illegals is they come into the country, immediately break the law. They do not have respect for the land. They do not have respect for the people, and they don't have respect for us. We are the American people, and we get to decide who comes
How
into
did
this
you
country
get in
and
here?
who doesn't.
How did you get
I
in
was
this
born
country?
here. My family goes all the way back to the founding of this nation.
Oh,
So
and
I have
how
a
did- and how
very
did they
deep
get
stake
here?
in this
Wait a minute,
nation.
how did they get here?
On a boat, they
Oh,
came
they got
over,
here
they
on a boat?
conquered,
Were the
they
immigrants-
colonized, and they made it a
were the-
better
were
place.
The immigrants?
No, they were colonizers. They were colonizers. There were no cities before the American people showed up.
So you're saying there
no,
were
there was no
immigrants.
cities.
There were
yes,
there
absolutely.
were here,
and
right?
I am advocating against violent immigrants coming over and doing the same to us.
But your ancestors, right? They used violence to take this land. Right?
Yeah, but think about it this way, Prime. There were no computers back then. There were no houses back then. They came to a wild land and they colonized it, built roads, built civilization. There was no civilization here. It was roaming tribes of Native Americans that were murdering each other in mass, and the British colonies came over and they founded this nation. And those values are still within us today.
Immigrant parents, right? Immigrant ancestors. You had genocide.
Do you live in America? Do you live in America?
I do live in America, absolutely.
You're welcome. I'm sorry my ancestors are so evil. You're very welcome because now you get to sit in your nice air conditioning in America and bitch and try to destroy the hard work that they put in. The blood, the sweat, and the tears.
For saying that other immigrants can get the chance that your parents did, that your ancestors did. That's how you destroy this country by saying that other
immigrants are we bringing? Which immigrants are we bringing, Prime? Are we bringing the best from these countries, or are we bringing the worst ones?
Were your ancestors the best?
Absolutely, they founded the greatest nation known to man. Which immigrants are we bringing from these foreign nations?
All of them.
Are we bringing the best ones? Are we bringing some of the best ones? Do we poach the greatest from India, from Mexico, from places like that? Yes, we do. The answer
is it true that the Republicans shut down the bill?
Absolutely.
We are poaching other countries of their best people. How are those countries going to develop?
Absolutely.
Is it true? Is it true that the Republicans shut down that bill because it codified a certain amount of immigrants as legal per month? IDK, I might be wrong, says Skiztech.
Yep. Always. There's always some little lie that they try to hide. They try to sweep it under the rug. They call it the happy puppy immigration law.
So it's
but in reality, they're bringing unchecked migrants from foreign nations to drive down the American workers' power.
Some to the Democrats.
Doobie says, I'm voting Trump, but this dude is a barely concealed racist with IQ lower than his body temperature. We need better Trump supporters on. Prime is rolling these idiots. So
no, he's not. He hasn't named a single left-wing policy that will fix the country's current track record. Prime, we are bringing in people from other countries that could be building up those countries.
You have a lot of good
Don't you support other people like that? Don't you want them to build up their own nations rather than ours? We're taking the best.
All right,
we are hollowing out the people that would build up foreign nations, thus weakening the whole entire world.
Okay,
all right, let's settle down.
That is an evil sentiment.
You're looking for a policy?
Let's settle down. I'm seeing a lot of ones which are for Gwen.
Okay.
Goon.
For X Gwen X, which means Prime. I think you made your points.
Thanks so much.
You know? And I learned a lot about the invisible planes.
The invisible planes.
Yeah, shout out to Prime Eyes on Twitch.
Twitch.tv. Yes, twitch.tv and youtube.com/PrimeKai, PrimeCayes. I would love to have you there. Monday we'll be streaming 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have a panel. We're going to have people on the left, we're going to people on the right. We're going to yell at each other. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'd love to have you. Come on down. Thank you so much, Kyootbot. Shout out to, what's this guy's name? Gwen? Gunnar, excuse me. I apologize. But Gunnar, it was a lot of fun talking with you. Hopefully we can talk again in the future. Have a good one.
Thank you, Prime. Amazing job. Amazing job.
Hey, nice work, Prime. Thanks for coming.
Job, put me back in the other chat if you could.
Got you.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get things set up. 1 second. I'm in a Kyootbot room. 1 second, guys. I'm still streaming. Just trying to get everything set up. They threw me out, so I gotta put everything back together on the stream. That's my face again. Um. Okay. So hopefully I want to go back into that waiting room with the guys and have like a post debate chat. But I think it was a good run. I lasted a lot longer than I thought I would. But yeah. Thanks so much. Hey, thanks so much for the gift subs. Thanks so much. Just call me drop 5 hot tier 1 gift subs. Thank you so much for that. It's really kind of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the people. A lot of people freaking followed me. Like a lot of people followed me. That was amazing. So thank you for the kind support. I was doing my best there. I did expect for this to happen.
Good job,
You did good,
Prime.
Prime. You did
Oh,
good.
hey,
I'm proud
guys.
of
Big wins, Prime.
Thanks so much. Let's see. Yeah, I got you guys back up on screen. But yeah, that was Ron. I didn't think I was gonna last that long, guys. But we made it happen.
You set the standard, okay?
Hey, we can
Hey,
we can
that's
mute
your
her
fault,
for a second
brother.
while we talk. Yeah, okay. Bet. Prime, big W's there, boy.
Ah, thanks,
Big fan.
man. Yeah.
You did good.
Oh wait, you even muted or paused? You should.
Pause. Muted. That's what I meant. Fine. You know. Big plays, Prime.
Yeah.
Prime,
Thanks so
yeah,
much.
you did good. I'm proud of you. I hope that you get a lot of followers from this. It was great.
I did.
I asked to go on next, but they didn't let me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me DM this guy again.
Nice, Prime.
Yeah.
I also messaged him for you, telling you rather be
I
sooner
got
than
like
later.
50 followers or so, maybe more. I don't know.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
That's awesome.
A lot of followers.
Good on you,
Oh,
dude.
thank you, Joe Lewis, for the raid. Shout out to our friend Joe Lewis, who kindly just raided us. Guys, so if you're wondering who these fellows are here, right? These people in this room. So I was
I'm gonna unmute
recruited.
this.
So I do this on a regular basis. And we talk politics, chop it up all the time. A lot of the guys you see here, right, in the box next to me, these individuals are people I call on. We have great conversations. They're all fantastic themselves. You can follow them all, all right? Lactoid, he's more of a Trump supporter. Parallax here, he's a Kamala supporter. Ty here is confused and scared. Siberius D. Wick here is another Kamala here supporter. And Gibbs, my man Gibbs, is the one who recommended me to come on here in the first place. Admiral Gibbs, he's also a Trump supporter. And he would have been a challenge if I had gotten a chance to fight him. But yeah, so anyway, these guys, they're waiting to go on. So if you're from Kyootbot's stream, understand that you should stick around her stream. You should follow this channel. If you haven't done so yet, follow the channel, right? But eventually these guys are going to go on, and a lot of these guys, maybe not all of these guys, but a lot of these guys are killers too, right? My man Lactoid, killer. Wick, killer. Gibbs, killer. Parallax, powder puff. Ty, trying his best.
Listen, fucking what?
Ty,
I
just hang
Also,
out
Wick,
here,
I think you
man,
should be
like-
good for the next one, the one after, pretty quick.
yeah. These guys are
Give you
also
a quick. That's what he's told me.
they do a lot of politics discussions as well. So again, if you're new here, stick around. You're gonna have great discussions once these guys get thrown on. So we're waiting for someone to get eliminated. Hopefully one of these guys will be thrown in, and you're gonna have a great time with them as well.
This motherfucker called me a powder puff.
Yeah, I just hang out here, man.
Get it right. I'm a
This is
fucking
just fun.
Stay Puff, okay? I'm the fucking Stay Puff Marshmallow Man. I ain't no powder puff.
Okay, but yeah, Lactoid.
It's Kirby, bitch. It's not Jigglypuff. Fuck you, Green. Fuck y'all. Fuck all y'all.
Lactoid, give the sales pitch.
Wait, what?
Give the sales pitch. He's got the stream. Give the sales pitch.
Oh, yeah. Find me Lactoid TV.
Yeah,
oh, come on. You got better than that. Give some detail.
I'll do it for him.
Saving the good stuff. He's saving the good stuff. It's for the come on.
Lactoid is a libertarian
Give him a
extraordinaire,
preview.
right? Lactoid's libertarian extraordinaire. He hates socialists. He hates communists, right?
Hell yeah.
I happen
Hell
to be
yeah.
a socialist myself. He only tolerates my presence. But he's also a lawyer, legal scholar up in this bitch. And he rides a motorcycle, so you know he's cool, right?
Hell
and
yeah.
Maybe lost a
Just a
few
moped,
brain
and
cells.
you know it.
But yeah, my man Lactoid is fantastic. One of the most entertaining people. Honestly, he's a lot of fun, and there is no bullet he won't bite. He has a lot of crazy positions, and you'll get to see them hopefully again if we can get him on Kyootbot's channel.
That's crazy that you called me.
Ad
Uh-oh. What?
Listen, we're gonna box soon, verbally. I'm really mad about that.
What?
You calling me a puffball? That's fucked up.
Okay, all right. But anyway, yeah, guys, thank you for all being here. Please consider supporting the channel. Oh fuck, I didn't get to keep
Do the
track of
skill
YouTube. Did I get
figure
any? Oh shit, I
yourself.
did get a bunch of YouTube the entire time.
Oh no!
Because I was busy. Sorry.
that
YouTube
makes
community.
sense.
YouTube community. I was busy.
W's fine.
So I'm gonna go through the super chats. Portland's Bernie, thank you for the $5. He gave me that at the start. And he gave me another $5 super chat. Another dummy. Another $5. Good job. Thank you, Portland's Bernie. And then he gave me another $5 saying, "Mo wins, Mo dollars. Good job. That was hard to watch. Thank you so much." Audacity gave me $5. A win with a VP vote is still a win. Keep going. Thanks so much. Portland's Bernie gave me another $5. Says, "Okay, dude, come on. If you don't lose the next round, I'm going to have to sell my blood." So thank you. And then Audacity says, "Beautiful. 4-1. 4 wins to 1 loss. Love from the flock." Thank you so much. Anyone from the YouTube community who supported me with the super chats. Shout out to anyone. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. That's another place you can find me. You can follow me. Would love to have you. We have these streams all the time. And these guys are great. We argue with them all the time. So you can see a lot of them there. Telling me that I'm wrong, and then me, of course, dunking on them with logic and facts. Yeah, thank you so much for anyone who did support this community. Really, really do appreciate that. Let me, because I do want to support, right? I'm going to raid out because there's not much I can add here, right? I'm going to raid out to my friend. Which one of you want it?
Wick.
Wick.
Not the puffball, clearly.
All right.
Great. Do what your heart desires, Wick. Okay.
Give it to Wick. Wick deserves it.
You just called him Wick.
All right, hey,
you
Wick,
said do what your heart desires, Wick.
Hey,
and you're
if you haven't done so yet,
Click.
please hit the follow button. Please hit the follow button. We do this all the time. We love to have you. If you appreciated what I did, we do this all the time. We have great guests. Great
Wick,
fights.
you should be
Hit the follow button.
either next or the next one is what I was just told. You're first, like you're.
Oh,
I
cool.
told
Prime
you he was in a hurry.
Prime wasn't doing anything with his stream there, Gibbs. Shut
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck up. Also, Prime, you did a great job tonight. Carry
Thank
on.
you so much. I really do.
Yeah,
appreciate
Prime, you
it.
did outstanding.
Good job, Prime.
I apologize.
I'll read out to our friend Wick. Thank you all for coming through. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. If you're out there on YouTube land, support this community.